just his main business. This is so bad. Wow. That's huge.
Since Species.
G'day invaders! Welcome to Since Species! It is Thursday night, 13 degrees. It's been, I don't know, a little cold, on and off. But yeah, not too bad here today. I almost didn't stream tonight. I am so tired. But I'm here. I'll try and get through this 3 hours. And I think I've got my shit together tonight, finally. We'll see. It's always a bonus if I do. G'day invaders, welcome to Sin Species. We're going to be playing Capcom Arcade Stadium 2. Or no, is it actually called Capcom Arcade Second Stadium? The way they word it it doesn't make sense. But the second game in the series. I got to say, I just wish that they had not made this a second game. I just wish they made all the games that are in this title DLC for the first one. Because it just, maybe they had their limits. Maybe there was some technical reason why they couldn't do it. I just would have liked one filthy big arcade. But we got two games, so we're going to have to just accept that. One day I will just be streaming all these games from an actual arcade machine rather than doing these compilations. But the good thing about doing these compilations is that these are games that you can buy after you finish watching it, as opposed to seeing some rich guy, not rich, but anyway, seeing some guy playing his rich toy arcade machine and forcing you to go out and try and spend the same kind of money on an arcade machine. I think arcade machines are starting to come down in price, but to get a good one is hard. Couple of things you'll notice up there. We got the goals back. We're bringing goals back. That's probably not how it's going to stay forever. I don't know. I'm still toying around. I don't like messing around with this layout. I like the layout. I don't want to mess around with it too much. But I wanted followers and sub goals to be there, and I want to bring back donation goals as well. And I want to try and restrict the donation goals to something achievable. Like the other thing is also, when you do donate, I want the voice. I want to bring back the voice. What do they call it? Text to voice. Text to TTS, text to speech. I want to bring that back because I missed some of the dumb announcements that people made in those voice chat announcements. We got no music. We're going to have to bring that in. One moment while I get... I never get to it quickly. Apps Manager? No. Streamlabs music. How about tonight some synth... Wait, actually, no, because there's not a lot of music in that. We'll do gamers. Damo! Can you have a stream where something doesn't go wrong? What's gone wrong tonight? Nothing's gone wrong. I just don't have the music going. I've watched your streams. You don't always have your music running properly either. Always pooing on my streams. Also, how dare you start X beef with me? There's no beef. You don't even... It's a statement. Do you even use Twitter /X? I'm surprised at how little you use it. I would have figured you'd be all over it like a cheap suit, but nah, you don't use it. It's kind of strange. I just find that odd. I get it though. I get it that Twitter, I meant. I see that Twitter is not really big in Australia, and I don't understand. I don't get that. I don't understand why people are just so reluctant to get on it. All right, I'm going to restart the goal. All right, so we've got now followers goals back up and running. And a subs goal. That is now up and running as well. Yay! I did a thing. I'm good, I'm tired. You roped the poor man into... Yeah, well, of course you did. I don't get why you got to bring him into it, but anyway. Okay, I need to turn the audio up for the game for myself. Which I think I can do. Awesome. Okay, let's just get straight into the game, shall we? Wow, that was weird. This music is weird for a retro game. 8-Bit Boy, how you doing? Oh, Damo, another thing I forgot to mention is that I've got to create audio intros for you. Also one for 8-Bit Boy. Actually, I just realized I don't have the Spaceys bot up and running. All right, that's my thing that it's gone wrong. Because I had to restart the computer. Half the stuff wasn't working before I went to start the stream. All right, we're just waiting for the Spaceys bot to come in. Don't you find this music is a little odd for a retro title? No, I'm doing the audio. It's a voiced intro. I still haven't given him a name, but the guy, actually his name is Brian. The voice, they listed as Brian. All right, the Spaceys bot should be up and running now. Let me test that. There it is. Agent Frowny is coming in with the sick.
Bring that up a little.
Oh, what? The raid? We're getting raided, ladies and gentlemen.
The map look extra worse though.
This music is so loud on my speakers. I got to turn that down. It's a raid, ladies and gentlemen. How you going?
G'day invaders, my name is Brian and this here is my Twitch channel, Synth Spaceys, and you're probably wondering why are you going to bother to click on that follow button. I'll give you a few different reasons. I used to work in the gaming industry back in the day. I used to work for companies such as Hyper Magazine, Megazone Magazine, The Gamesman, and the big one, Sega! Oh wow, yeah, I used to work for those guys too. So, yeah, I used to take calls on the Sega hotline.
That is a lie. I
helping
don't stream
kids
on
out
7
with,
p.m. I got to change
Alex
that.
Kidd, Sonic. So that was something from my past. Also, just more recently, I featured on the front page of IGN.com. That's right. So I'm very active in the gaming community. Drop by into my channel sometime. Have a quick look at my channel. Also, I'm on YouTube as well. And you can also have a look at synthspaceys.com. I've got cool merch there as well. Hope to see you guys dropping into the chat soon. Have an awesome day.
Thank you very much for the host.
I haven't heard that audio clip for a while. Thank you very much for the host. I didn't know you could host. Anyway, g'day. Welcome to Synth Spaceys. My name is Brian. As the intro said, I put that clip on so I don't have to go repeat myself and basically reintroducing myself, but I'm going to reintroduce myself anyway. We're playing Capcom Arcade Stadium 2nd, and I've just started, so I'm just warming up, and then you guys just hopped in on the chat. So welcome. How you doing? Let's just go to the game. I was arguing with Damo because he's saying that everything always breaks, and he's not lying. Everything does break with my stream. All right. Oh, I was pressed in left and right. I've forgotten what we were streaming. Oh yeah, we were playing Puzzle Fighter 2 when I last kicked in. So let's go on to Rockman 2, the Power Fighters. But let's change that to Mega Man 2. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Damo. Crap always goes wrong on my streams. When I saw that stream alert, the raid alert, I actually thought it was an error. Because it was like 90 odd. I'm like, what?
Boys and girls.
Bully, bully!
Day one is in the chat. Bully, bully. Bully, bully. Bully, bully.
Damo, that's the kind of intro you're going to get in when I get around to setting it up. Exciting stuff, yeah? All right, we got the choice of... Hang on. Mega Man, Proto Man, Bass, and DJO. Now, I am not a Mega Man person. I didn't grow up with Mega Man. So all of this is alien to me, pretty much. Please copy and paste my 2.5 spoons ramp, then, please. No. You don't get to choose what the intro will be. You can't. Oh, I don't get it. This is a mysterious robot who attacks. You can easily defeat him if you have a weapon that shoots vertically. All right. So this is an arcade version of Mega Man. It's basically just boss fights, the first one. So I don't know what this is going to be. Yeah, boss fight. And he seems to be leaking orbs. Ah. Oh, you can hold down and charge up your shot. Okay. This guy likes his shurikens. Oh, I thought it would disappear. Oh, cool. Got a doggy. Was editing some TikToks tonight and relived that wonderful clip. Yeah, I need to update it. If I only had have just hung in there for a second or two longer, I would have been able to kick his butt. Perfect. Oh, hang on. Son of a lady dog is banned. We'll allow that. Wow. It actually got, yeah, son of a lady. It was like, nope, we can't have that. How rude. What were you streaming, by the way, Mr. Frowny? And one day I got to ask you, where do you get your name from? Oh, you can't duck? Listen here, Plant Man. Oh, that's his actual name, Plant Man. I thought I was being witty and calling him that. Ow. He's getting a roasting by me. He's just of no challenge at all. Plant Man, more like vegetable. Did someone clip? I didn't. I played through a bunch of Aladdin games, SNES, Mega Drive, Game Boy Advance, and Game Boy Color. All right, I got to ask you, Aladdin, Mega Drive / Genesis or Super Nintendo? Which one is your favorite? You don't have to ask me mine. You had to clip it. Okay, I saw the lights flashing. Didn't know what that was for. Ow. Gyro Man. I'll be honest with you. These boss battles don't really do much for me. I'd rather that they were a platform. I'm going to let you down every day. For me, it's Super Nintendo all day, every day. Okay. Why does it when Mega Man get hit, he sounds like a girl? Unless I'm getting Mega Man's pronouns wrong. Mega Drive on the... Sorry, Toy Story on Super NES. Hey, Super Jude! Welcome to the stream, Super Jude. Hurry up, you got a time limit as well. Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of this game. I'm using auto fire on this clown, and it's not enough to take him out. There we go. Are you kidding? We got him just with a second to go. Less than a second. Mega Man is a robot designed by Dr. Light, and maybe Light prefers the girl scream sound. I'm not going to judge. I'm not going to judge. Everyone's got their own vices. This guy just prefers, you know, lady screams for a guy. That's his thing. You know what? I got to do... I don't think it played out properly. So give me a second. I'm going to try and find it on here. Or did I even set it up properly? Because I've changed everything around. Elgato Streamlabs, would that focus? Twitch tools. I got to clean this up. Shout outs. Is it working? No, I got to do it manually. And Mr. Frowny. Let's see what it plays. We've got to change that font.
We have always eventually. Oh my. Oh my. I found the music box. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Progress, here we come. Victory.
Interesting clip. Agent Frowny says, in high school, I used to waste time in class drawing comic strips where my best friend was tormented by a mischievous spirit called Agent Frowny. That name had then kind of became something of a nickname for me. When I decided to start a stream, I was looking for something I could get across a few different platforms, and that name came back to me. That's cool. Now, I need to... I'm trying to find someone's name to shout out, but there are so many people in the chat, I can't find their name. So I'm going to have to do that manually. If it worked, the app that I'm using. All right, let's try this again. Make sure you are following Damo. He's got a pretty cool stream setup. The mic wasn't on.
My graphics for fucking Valorant have dropped so much. I don't know.
Oh wait. Go into your settings. Everything's turned up to max.
I'll do another clip. Who clipped that? What was that clip about? That was a joke of a clip. Come on, man. We'll try that again.
Player standing.
Don't tell me that's the same clip.
Well, that's great news.
Once again, never seen him lose. Just jet diff.
Switching sides.
Valorant is a horror game.
Valorant, but we don't check corners.
Yeah, so that's Damo. We do Sunday streams, which we call Switch It Up Sunday, and we play Mario Kart, and I suck at it, and he reminds me of that all the time. Let's get back into the game. Speaking of sucking at games, okay, I'm doing all right at this, considering I've never played this before, and I'm not a Mega Man man. I can't believe that came out that way. All right, that was Mega Man 2. I'm not gonna. Oh no, I continued. But all right, we'll continue on. We'll do one more life, and then that's it. Are you? Also, I'm having to hold the controller weird because the buttons layout is a bit weird. I like how I've selected the English setting, but it's still got Japanese voice samples. They couldn't be bothered doing an English version. Should have seen that coming. Mega Man Arcade, saw it in the bowling alley near me quite a while ago. I don't know. I don't know what he's saying. Something along the lines of, "You're not going to get that past me so easily." Or get a dog up here. I'm not sure. You can't jump over him. There's no double jump. Why doesn't Mega Man have a double jump? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. That's it. We did it. We did the thing. Oh, commercial breaks. Who's this Joker? Bubble Man? I was right. Alright, how come he can swim but I can't float? Like, we're in underwater. Shouldn't my jumps be higher? And I like how you don't start with full life, because Capcom is scummy like that. If I get hit one more time, that's the end of it for me. That doesn't sound good. Oh. I pulled that move off by fluke. Hey, welcome back, everyone. You haven't missed anything. Don't... Oh. Damn. All right, that's it. I'm not going to continue. So that was... No. Can't even get my name right. That was Mega Man. Now we're doing Vampire Savior. Didn't we play this last night? How many Vampire Savior games are there? There's Night Warriors, Darkstalkers, and then there's this one. Okay. A while ago, over a decade or so, it was quite the horse of a place. What? Oh, the arcade. Okay. So in case you just dropped in, what we're doing is we're looking through all the arcade games here in this collection. And this is part 2 of our look through all these games so far. There's a warning of nudity in this game. And I'm trying to work out, is it this game that they're talking about nudity? What do you mean L? Is there a Mario Kart machine? No, we're talking. No, we're looking at Capcom Arcade Collection 2 or Capcom Stadium 2. Follow the bouncing ball, Damo. Hey, Damo, do you want to join in on the chat? You can drop into the Discord if you want. Felicia's not naked. She's covered. It's very, very strategically covered, but she's covered. Ah, you don't have a Are you kidding? I don't have a thing for Discord? Are you not in my Discord? Oh, there it is. Yes, but not with clothing. What? Fur? So nudity. All right, all right. Damo, let me know when you're about to drop in so I can drag you into the Two Dogs room. We have to set it up in the Two Dogs room, not the Romper room, because we get randos turning up and it's just like, hello, who are you? This game might be the one with a Nike. Drag me, sir. Okay. Oh, you got webcam on? Because I can turn your camera on as well. Hello, hello.
Yes, I can chuck it on.
I can chuck it on. Only if you got clothes on, though. Okay, if you insist. I got to turn your volume up. Hang on.
Oh, God. That's risky.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everyone say hello to Mr. Damo. Focus!
Yes, sick. Yes, sick. Yes, sick.
Hang on a sec. Let me turn that camera on for you guys. So you can be... No. I got to get rid of that Emerald Rangers. Oh, actually, I wonder if I can do it. Hang on. I set this up last night. Turned it... What's your Twitch name? DARMO.
Double underscore.
Double underscore, and that's it?
Yes. Yes.
Why do you have to do the double underscore? Why do you got to be difficult?
Funny, innit? Funny, innit?
There you go. Hey, it worked. I created that graphic last night for the Twitch handle. Oh, but it's not working properly. Hang on, I've got to make it full screen. And focus. There we go. Oh, he didn't shave either.
Alright, chat, I'm gonna piece
it. Now, the stupid thing about this app is that the only way I can get you to keep staying on the screen is to hover my mouse over the icon. It's so dumb. I don't know why it does that. So I'll just not touch the mouse and we'll continue on. Have I been playing all along? No, this is a demo. Oh, no, I have been. I'm going to restart.
Why do I still have your tab unmuted?
So, tell everyone what you stream. This is a little introduce yourself moment.
I'm a fading hair color man.
Did you just roll a dice with the color?
No, it was purple. It was like a bright purple, but faded into blue. So
okay.
Yeah, streamed the Devil's Game of Valorant. Streamed a lot of Mario Kart as of recently. That's pretty much it. It's pretty much it. A bit of Pikmin, actually. bit of Pikmin. That's pretty much it. There's not much more to the man.
All right. Do you ever play these old school games, like arcade games, or not?
Not anymore. Like the oldest game that I could probably go back to if I was to start doing it again would be like pulling out the 64 and playing Mario Kart and Diddy Kong Racing and Donkey Kong.
Oh, when you say 64, I think straight away Commodore 64.
No, Nintendo 64. Definitely.
Okay. My most hated console. That's why I've got two of them.
If in doubt, you know. If in doubt.
Have you seen the ones I've got?
No, actually.
I've got the Pikachu edition, the Japanese one, and I just got a standard Japanese Nintendo 64 black console. I only picked that black one up last year, and it's like ridiculously good condition.
Oh,
like
wow.
the box looks brand new.
We absolutely take that.
Well, when I saw it was like $100, I was like, yeah, okay, sign me up.
Hey, gotta take it whilst you can. It's an amazing deal in today's economy.
Especially if you were to go to... Yeah, this is the nudity. Okay, got it. It's a bare butt.
Bye, Twitch. See you later.
I picked up a GameCube, complete in-box, like, as new, not used. It had all the twisty tires and everything still in their place.
Yeah.
With a Game Boy player.
Ooh.
And it was like $70. It was like, what? So I went, when I bought it,
For money, though.
I'm running out of there. My wife's going, are you sure you don't want to look around? I said, no, we've got to get out here before they change their mind.
Babe, we have to go. It's a done deal. It's set in the stone. We have to go.
It was weird because the guy that was behind the counter was not Japanese. He was a Kiwi. And he kept asking, like, because he knew nothing about video games. I'm thinking, why are you in this department? If you know nothing about games. So anyway, he's asking questions for this boss man in the back. And I said, hey, can you ask him again? Is this new? Is this as new? And he like repeated over and over again. Yes. No one ever played this. And I believed him because you look at it and it's just like, it didn't even have a scratch on it.
Yeah. I just realized you can sort of see like my alcohol as well. You can see my nice little 2 bottles of alcohol.
I wasn't paying attention. I've always wondered, are these camera screens too big on the stream? I don't know if they're big or small.
Well, for Capcom, it doesn't seem too bad.
Because this is a 4x3 game anyway. Yeah, to create that little graphic that you see for Damo, that took quite a bit to get it just right. Because there's no official one. Yeah, I had to just replicate the official one.
And I love how yours is just up there, just like in the middle, like top right almost.
Oh no, it's in a there's a rhyme and reason for it. It's right next to all the other alerts and stuff up there. It's not just randomly placed.
Oh, I could barely see. Ah.
Yeah, they come in and out. They grey out, which I wanted that on purpose because that allows you to still be able to see what the hell's behind it.
Yeah. Yeah, makes it
It's hard to get good. It's hard to get good themes.
Yeah, but I got a bottle of Jack and a bottle of Jim.
Oh, you Alco. Thank you for the follow, Patrick Plays.
Hello, Patty. Fuck, I'm shut off my alcohol collection when Patty comes in. Sick.
Is alcohol consumption against Twitch rules? I don't know.
I mean, I'm not having it. I'm just saying that I have it.
If it is, it shouldn't be. I don't think drinking alcohol on a stream should be a crime. Have you ever had any problems with like takedowns, or was it just copyright that's standard?
Sorry, what do you mean?
Like, have you ever had any like? Have you ever been reported for anything weird on your stream?
No, I'm a I'm a man of Christianity, so on the Twitch websites we stay.
That means nothing. Come on.
No, it just means that we rant about spoons.
Okay.
No, I haven't. I've been well behaved on the platform of Twitch, which is a surprise.
Okay, you got to get me. I can't remember the spoon rant.
I have it in my. Hang on, let me just go to my clips folder because I have a folder on my computer of like every clip that I get, I download because I'm gonna do an end of year comp. I need a FUD.
You have way too much time.
Bro, I only work like.
It's so time consuming to do all that.
I work like 4 or 5 hours like on 5-day work weeks. Like I have so much time. Well, a reasonable amount of time.
Because I would love to be able to do that kind of stuff, but there's only one of me. And plus I'm supposed to be doing YouTube channels. I haven't done that for a while.
Don't want to grab knives and exactly 2.5 spoons.
I'm getting a new camera though. I've got a mic, which is a wireless lav mic. It's a double set from DJI. And I'm going to get a new camera for that, a Sony camera. Because I want to do vlogs. Remember vlogs?
Bro, I'm so ready for like half of our group to be doing that. I'm so ready for it. Because I was in
See you, Judes!
The other night. Well, no, it was yesterday. I just had some time to kill before I started the stream, so we were just chatting. And we were like, we had the we came up with the idea because he has like these like small clip-on microphones.
Right.
I was jokingly saying to him, let's just everyone bring in just a random item that you can get into packs, and let's have a competition of who brings the most obscure item to have a mic on.
Okay.
I mean, it's not confirmed, but it's not confirmed. But it's always an option.
Have you been to PAX before?
Yes, I went last year for the first time.
Oh, okay.
Only because my mate, I wasn't meant to go originally, but my mate had a spare ticket for Saturday. He was like, "I'll just give it to you for like $50." I was like, "Done deal."
I was there.
Ordered and delivered. Oh, were you gonna be there this year then?
No.
Good, I don't have to burn that Cronulla jumper of yours.
Oh, no, I'm kind of pissed off because they first announced PAX and they didn't announce what was going to be there. And it was, I was waiting for them to come out with who's going to be there. Is Xbox going to be there? Nintendo? What? And after a while, I just gave up waiting.
Yeah.
And we've got other stuff going on to this year. We're going to be moving house in December. And I just didn't want to be, you know, I'm going to be focusing on the move and the loan and all that other stuff. So I just didn't want PAX to get in the way. Yeah, no, so maybe next year I'll go.
Yeah, I'm doing all 3 days this time around instead of the one. So
I was there in 19 and I was a special guest. I had a SVG, I think they called it, pass. And I was on stage for a panel.
Oh, wow. Goodness.
And that was nerve-wracking.
Yeah, because like a couple of the guys I know, they're doing a panel this year as well, so...
Oh, what's their panel going to be on?
Fucking, let me just go find the thing. I just know they're doing a panel. I don't know the actual... I'm such a good friend, I don't even know the actual...
Such good, mate.
I know.
Oh, they're just going to be up there talking shit. So we were there as... it was not just me, it was 3 other ex-Sega staff members just talking about what it was like to work on a video game hotline.
Oh, yeah.
And Game Train was the one that was hosting it, and it was awesome. We actually had plans to make it bigger than it actually was. We wanted to find 4 ex-Nintendo staff members, and we wanted to turn it into a Sega versus Nintendo console wars chat. But we were going to reverse it, that the Sega guys represent Nintendo and Nintendo represents Sega.
Also, just on like a low note, Parramatta is 22-4 up on Penrith.
Oh,
just on a low note at halftime.
Someone reminded them how to play. I still find it odd Thursday night games.
Oh, I am all for it.
Oh no,
Actually,
it's just it takes a
no.
bit of getting used to. Do
Bring back Monday Night Footy. Now that is the shit.
you remember they tried to copy the Yanks with the Monday night's a great night for football?
Yeah.
But people used to get pissed off in footy tipping comps because they've done all their tips and they've got all their results, but they've got to wait for that stupid last Monday night game.
Well, no, because like NRL used to do it like all the time. And I actually looked forward to more of the Monday night games than I would the Sunday or Saturday Arvo games. Even the Friday night prime time.
I would like to see them get rid of Thursday night and swap it for Monday.
Oh, we need Monday nights back.
Yeah.
Drastically need Monday nights.
All right, this is a weird one. This is okay.
Sports.
Capcom's Sports Field. I believe this is on the Switch as well.
Hey, right?
Such a bizarre choice for a game. So there's tennis, soccer, and basketball. Capcom Sports Club. This is so bizarre. What year? I'm guessing 97 or 96.
I'm going 98 because higher is always right.
Okay. Man, I can't wait for PAX this year. It's going to be my first one. Oh no, man, I would have loved to have met up with you. I miss when 10 used to air AFL. It was so brilliant. Yeah, this one you get 3 games in one. All right, let's start. All right, I got to ask you a question. Do you even remember going into arcades?
Yes. The only reason why, at the cinema that was closest to me at the time, had a Guitar Hero arcade machine.
Okay.
So, literally, whenever I'd go like see a movie or whatever, I'd like pester mum to take me to the arcade and go play a couple of songs of Guitar Hero.
Okay, different era.
Yeah, different era. Yeah, because obviously, like back in your day, it was like somewhere that you hung out. And
It was
did all
dingy.
sorts of-
It was
yeah,
real dingy. Dudes used to smoke while playing the games inside the centers.
Yeah, no,
And here I am as a kid getting all that secondhand smoke. I used to see guys getting beaten up. It was vicious. But you know, being a kid, they used to leave you alone, and if they're gonna get into a fight, they'll just do it amongst themselves. But I used to get a heck of a lot of free games because being a kid lurking around, and like, give the kid a game. Yeah, no worries. And I'd scam so many games that way. But it's hard to tell people how big arcade gaming was back in the era. When it was in full swing. Like you'd go to a Woolworths or a Big W, and it was still Big W back then. And you'd see an arcade machine or two out the front, just of a local supermarket. All right, what are we doing? Soccer, basketball, or tennis?
Surely, because I'm here, we started off with the good old football. Surely.
Are you one of these that refuses to call it soccer?
Yes, sir.
If Pele can call it soccer, I'm calling it soccer. Did you know that?
No, I was going to say a really roped stroke, but I'm not.
Oh,
really
come on.
I'm a smart individual. What do you mean, oh, come on? You want me to say it?
No. Did you say racist?
No, ropes.
Oh, ropes. I was going to say.
Yeah, ropes.
Where am I going? Oh, I'm going right.
What does this field look like? Oh, it's reminded me of a game. Oh, what is it?
Far out. Computer's a bit OP'd. Might help if I knew what the frickin' hell I was doing. Where's the bash button? Oh, you missed.
Oh, I will find this. I will find this game.
Oh, what a comeback. I didn't know what I was doing, but I did it. It does this thing where it automatically picks the closest player. It is annoying.
try playing EA Sports FIFA 23.
Oh, okay.
It's almost the exact same thing.
How weird is it going to be when they change away from FIFA to what is it?
Well, EAFC. Well, it's just gonna. It's literally just EA
The same
have
game.
control of their own game now.
Well, I mean, what were they being regulated on before?
Things that are illegal at football matches, aka flares being.
Well, so now it's going to become an arcade game.
Yeah, like these.
NBA Jam style. Is it the shoes?
Nah, that's FIFA Street. They're gonna be starting with FIFA Street.
I miss
Awesome
those
game.
extreme games. There was an NHL one as well. That was kind of cool to play as well. Then there
Yeah.
was also NFL Blitz.
Oh yeah.
And the title screen intro for that one. No, for NHL, the NHL one, the cheerleader at the start on the arcade machine, that was Sonya from Mortal Kombat.
I did not play that, so I've got no
Okay.
clue, but mental. I know
It's just
Mortal
weird.
Kombat,
that
no
this
Sonya.
cheerleader, and you watch her not many months later, she's now like a major character in a huge game.
Yeah.
Those those EA Sport big games go. Yeah, what's happened? EA just slipped off, man.
Alright. Looks like I'm trading up my Switch to an OLED for only
Ladies and
$290
gentlemen,
more. Let's go.
Holy
boys and
Kwan!
girls, the master of fatalities is here in the chat. Paul E. Kwan.
How's it going, Mr. Equan?
Hi, Mr. Homebrew. How are you?
Her name is Kerry Hoskins, damn it. It's Sonya. Shut up. It's Sonya. How dare you ruin the magic? What is this game? Is this the Puzzle Fighter or is this the Pocket Fighter? What we got? Story based on the musical that Felicia performed in became a huge hit.
Everybody say a
What?
Spacey's sized hello to Emerald Rangers.
Oh, Emerald
The
Rangers is here too.
biggest,
How you going,
sloppiest
Mr.
and
Emerald?
most moist sauce bottle on Twitch.
Sorry, Emerald, your spot's been taken. You're too slow. I even
What do you
changed.
mean? You offered the spot. It
You,
wasn't
you've even lost your graphic. Look, Damo is taking it.
stolen. Spaceys is in cahoots. It's collusion.
Is this a fighting game or a puzzle? Oh no, it's a fighting game. Okay.
It looks like a puzzle game from the start.
Well, there's a puzzle game that's similar, but this is actually a fighting game where you collect gems. Great. Of course, why not?
Hey, if it worked for Sonic, it can work for Capcom.
I turned into Rocket Mega Man. Okay, that's random but cool.
Actually,
Gem
I need
Fighter.
to
Okay.
Look at what they're doing for the DLC update for the Frontiers.
I like the zany sound effects. Doing.
It's like some of the things with like old games. It's funny to just go back and hear like the sound effects that are used in a lot of the games. It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's a cool game. I love the art style. And it's just a random crap. You have no idea. Oh, you level up as you're playing too. Okay.
Not bad.
Yeah, I played lots of Super Puzzle Fighter, but never this. I've got Damo turned up to 200%. It's a him problem, not me.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna speak like this for the rest of the night.
Oh my god. just tie the microphone to your neck. So he does.
Hey, the man said it. He said it, not me. But technically,
Nice.
you can
Nice. There's this sound effect that used to feature on Hey Hey Saturday, where it's just the guy going nice, and for years I never knew where it was from. It was just a random Hey Hey Saturday sound effect that was playing in the background,
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm watching YouTube one day and I'm watching old Dudley Moore comedy sketches and they're rude, like homophobic, racist, everything. And I'm
Oh, let me get
thinking,
one up.
wow, nothing like a bit of good old casual racism. But all of a sudden, he's doing a sketch where he can't help pooing himself. And he keeps yelling out, "Nurse, nurse, nurse!" And then when I heard it, I was just like, "Oh my god, that's the clip! That's the sound clip! that's where they got it from."
Saturday.
And I'm thinking, if the people watching Hey Hey Saturday knew where that was from, there's no way they would allow that clip to go to air. It's
Oh, no
disgusting.
way.
It
No
is so
way.
bad. I'm not changing your sheets again. That's right.
Oh, so that's what the dumb shit channel is in here for.
I even played it at the arcade once with a friend. It's weird. You would see an arcade game, you love it, you go back there one day, and then it's just gone. 20 years go
Yes.
by, and then you see it again. Like, what?
That literally happened to me. That literally happened to me with that Guitar Hero machine because they revamped the. No, deadass. They revamped the fucking arcade that was below the cinema. It fucking went. I've never been so sad in my life. Keep in mind, I still had a 360 at the time, so I could literally play Guitar Hero 3 at home.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
It's not the same, and because there's different songs on it as well, it's not the same. But then recently, because I've been going out a lot more, went into the Melbourne CBD. There's an arcade that's across a bar, and it has a fucking Guitar Hero 3 machine.
You got a lifetime membership there now.
We went. No, not yet, but we went in, and I'm like, I forgot that existed, but mental. So if I ever want to go play Guitar Hero, I know where to go.
Okay, what's one thing you can do in an arcade you cannot possibly replicate in home?
I was gonna say losing ungodly amounts of money, but I do that with CS cases.
I think having the whole Dance Dance Revolution type thing where you've got the mat with the with the colors going in time to where you step, etc.
Yeah, it's
You
never the
can't
same
do
as,
that
like,
at home
proper
unless you've got
arcade.
shit tons of money.
Oh yeah. Sell the arcade machine that's in the corner, and you might have a DDR machine in your.
I've always had this fascination for the lights that they use on those games. I want like around the whole room an LED lights that every time I get a new sub, they go off.
Oh yeah.
Like similar to when you're at the cricket, they hit a 6.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see that dude once? He had flamethrowers in his house. every time he would get a sub or something. No, it was when he got a win. That's right. The flamethrowers would go off. I'm like, that's a possible house, OH&S.
That's really, really brave. No, it wasn't as bad as the kid that threw a rave and he had like, what was it? He had like flamethrowers.
I think it's the same dude.
Is it?
It's the same dude,
like
maybe.
He was just having a rave in his setup.
Oh no, he was playing like Fortnite or some crap, and every time he.
Yeah, this is a different person that I'm talking about. Yeah.
Sorry, we got to look at chat.
No, go look at chat. Do your job.
The ad break I got was so short that it might as well be subliminal. What was the ad for? I'm always curious what they play in the ads.
Please be for Chantal Otten. Please tell me you've seen the Chantal Otten Twitch ads.
Sorry, I've got you up on 200%. It is hard to hear you.
Please tell me you've seen the Chantal Otten Twitch ads.
No.
Please tell me. Oh my god, you are a lucky soul. You are an absolute lucky soul.
Wait, hang on. She's advertising for people to sub to her or something.
No. So it was an Audible ad, but the book that she has on Audible.
Oh, I lost you. Hang on. I gotta. Just one sec. This is Jenk. Sorry.
It's not a Spacey stream without losing me and having technical difficulties.
I gotta set this up properly one day. We'll just go back to the gaming screen. There we go. Okay, we got you back. Oh no, hang on. There.
Nope, still there.
Yeah, got ya.
Fun. Fuck, now I've lost my train of thought.
Chantal, whatever her name is.
Chantal Otten. Yes, Chantal Otten. So it was an Audible ad, but the book that she has on there was for sex therapy, being advertised on Twitch.
Right. I guess the joke is, are people watching it getting it?
It stayed on for a couple of months. And in my main group, we would always joke about Chantel Otten just popping up on streams. So
Okay.
So you could have someone underage and just Chantel Otten goes, here's my sex therapy.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. I had 2 ads, an Ampol ad. I'm as Australian as Ampol. Are they even Australian? I don't know. And an ad for some random show on Stan.
Yeah, true,
Okay.
there's a lot of Stan ones that go around now. I think there's one. There's a couple for Binge.
I hate it when I see ads on this app and the others, and I can't find the ad on YouTube. Where are you looking for the ad? Unless it's really, out there. Like
Unless it's Chantel Otten.
Actually, I'm now that I mention it before, I said, was it an ad for a streamer or something? Has anyone ever done that? Advertised their channel? And
probably.
Is that a big brain move, or is that just cringe?
I think it's authorized ads from like actual things, not just people trying to promote.
No, but if you made an ad and you submitted it to Twitch, what's stopping them from saying, okay, they wouldn't care as long as someone's paying them the money.
What are you saying? You're going to give it a go?
I ain't got that kind of money.
You're gonna
I get played twice and that's it. That's my budget.
But just think of the many streams that you'll be able to branch out to.
It's so funny. I mean, TV ads is no longer really a big thing, but I remember back in the day, from working at Sega, we used to get told when the ads were going to play and what the show was that they were going to be shown on. Yeah. That was all weird to see how much they would charge for that. And then later at the Gamesman, they used to do the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's slightly racist.
Well,
oh, he's Russian. I mean, I get that, but still.
Don't die.
Oh. Yeah, did you see that plane going down today?
Oh, God.
Yeah, but just don't piss Putin off. He finds a way of doing you in. That's not. That's some Sith Lord energy right there, isn't it?
I don't pay notice to it anymore. Like, I don't.
No, I normally don't as well, but you have to pay attention to a plane going down with not just one, but I think 2 people that was on his shit list.
Yeah.
Russian, he's moving pretty slow to me. Oh,
buddy.
My God.
It's a shame that I can't hear it still. It's a shame.
Glad when you pissed him off. They got storylines. Can we just? Who cares about the story? Let's go.
Why is there so much lore in these games? What the fuck?
Imagine ads for Sin Spacies that Brian didn't even authorize. Oh God. An anti-ad where they tell you not to subscribe to this dude. And here's 10 reasons why not.
Subscribe to Sin Spacies.
Oh shit, I'm not Felicia anymore. What am I doing? I like the pixel art in these games.
See, like you pay attention to like a little detail, and I just go, game good, game good. It works.
Flashy lights.
Game good.
Buttons.
Oh my God! Speaking of Guitar Hero, actually, I'll scroll through my TikTok for you page today. Just scroll, mind my own business. Fucking the casual, funny, out of context and dark humor joke. Then fucking scroll down to this one. Literally one of the later Guitar Hero games, modded as SpongeBob characters, and AI voices are like singing instead of the actual singer.
Oh no.
Yeah. So
I've noticed a lot of these videos coming up on YouTube. Freddie Mercury sings "Let It Go" and shit like that. Like,
yeah. I will literally find the one that I saw earlier today.
Don't get me copyright struck.
No. I'm not gonna play it. I'm just gonna find it.
I love her dying scene. She's just hanging there and her arms are wavering.
Oh no, that's the wrong one. That's the one. Yeah, so it was Jimmy Eats World, The Middle, and it's sung by Gary the Snail. It is fantastic.
Yeah, but how much of that could you listen to before you're like, okay, I gotta check out?
Well, out of the minute, a good 40 seconds.
Like those Emerald Rangers are saying, like those political ads. See this guy? He's in Spaces. If you vote for him, he'll allow gamers into Parliament, meaning that gamers will control what you do. They'll control what you see. They'll mod AF. Don't vote for him. Have you been to the States?
Me?
You? Yes.
No, the furthest I've gone is Queensland.
Okay.
Sorry, Gold Coast.
I've only been to mainland once. I've been to Hawaii and also to Alaska, but their ads are mental, especially during campaigning, like advertising campaign. Political campaigns. They're just
taken
off.
to a whole different level.
They're on a different level.
Yeah.
Oh, we leveled up, people.
Wow!
Congratulations!
Let's go.
The achievement is, I think, if you got to get to level 20. I'm on level 4.
Keep grinding, man.
Now, have you played this Street Fighter Alpha 3?
No, I haven't.
Far out. This is one of my favorite Street Fighter games. This is Street Fighter at its most polished. Who's doing the PlayStation 1? Jizra! It is applicable though. This is a PlayStation game, and you would think, how could they do this game justice on PS1? It is so close to the arcade. It's crazy. I do love I just love the interest.
Wait, do I? Hang on, I have to fact check this real quick.
Alpha 3 or 0 3 if you prefer. I can change it if you want. I'm just used to Alpha. Or I probably should change it to 0 3 because, as we found out last night, the Japanese versions of these games have extra content, if you know what I mean. Some extra nudie bits and weird content that you're just like, what?
Follow on Sin Spacey's Patreon to access that footage.
Only me. only fans, sorry.
Yeah. But no, I do actually have my fucking PS1, which is a surprise.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah,
did you get the mini? Did you get the classic?
No, I've got the original. Like the original. Like,
I've got mine in a press kit bag, which is an official PlayStation press kit bag. I have no idea how I got that. And I've got the original controller with it, not the analog, the OG.
Yeah, I've got one original controller, and then I think I have a PlayStation 2 controller that's in there as well. I'm just going off from what I can see.
All right, what was your first console?
Like that was owned, like I owned?
Yes.
It was either the PlayStation. Hang on. Let me do a bit of recon on this real quick because.
Why do people struggle with this? Your first console should be like one of your best memories.
No, both of them were close to my time, like when I had them. So I have to. Okay. Yes. Okay. So it was the PlayStation 2. And then
PS2.
the DS,
okay.
The Nintendo DS was not that far off. That's why I.
Okay. So what was the first game you had for the? Because these are questions I ask on my channel when guests come in. I should have asked you this at the start. So, and the first game you had on it?
PlayStation 2 was Guitar Hero 1. Nintendo DS, I don't actually know.
It must have been Mario 64.
No, I got that before the 3DS came out.
Okay, because
before the 3DS came out.
I got my DS before it was officially released locally. I got it in Japan. And the game that I got was the Japanese version of Mario 64.
Oh, yeah.
That original DS looks like a prototype. It does not look like a complete finished product. Look at it again, and it's just like, yeah, If they get, if can you get screens for the old original DS modded screens? Because the touchscreen makes it hard.
If you dig deep enough, you probably could.
MGB.
Oh
I
my
wonder
God.
if Damo ever
Yes.
played Crash Boom Bang.
Yes.
Even
Yes!
if that game was rough.
Yes. I've never been shafted so hard in a party game ever in my life. That game was rough. I think I still have it actually. Because I recently found my 3DS. And I still have some 3DS and DS games for it. So and I think that's
I've
actually
got
one of them.
2 3DSs, the standard one, and then I went recently with a Metroid
XL one?
limited edition one.
Oh, never mind. I thought you were going to be like, oh yes, I went with the XL.
No, I didn't get the Japanese. It's the extra large one, and then I got another extra large, which is the Metroid.
Metroid one, got it.
Metroid Prime, is it? Or Metroid Returns? The biggest thing that I hated about that was that you buy the console, limited edition console, and it doesn't even come with the damn game that it's based on. It's just like, what? Nintendo is a bunch of dicks.
That's how they get ya.
And, you know, back in the 80s, they used to give you 2 controllers. And actually, I was looking back at the Xbox 360 and all the shit that you got with that when you bought it.
Oh,
and it was like,
ungodly amount.
they gave you a remote, they gave you a headset, they gave you an all this other shit. And I'm looking at it and I think it was
controllers.
2 controllers, yeah. And I'm like looking at it going, there's no way they would give you that now.
Yeah, and then you cannot forget about the Kinect camera as well. Like you get that as well. It was
Nah, this was before Kinect.
Oh, madness.
Did you know that I was actually a beta tester for the Kinect on the Xbox 360?
Well, now I know.
And I was sworn to secrecy. You weren't allowed to talk about it. It was when it was before the word Kinect was even mentioned.
Mm.
And it was cool when it first came out, but they just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah. Until all the Just Dance clones started coming around.
Yeah.
So I remember owning one of them. It was the Michael Jackson Experience, I think it was called.
Oh no! Oh no! Did they do the leaning thing on that? I wonder how many kids fell over trying to do that. The Billie Jean.
Hang on. Put me in my office.
Hang on. Did they do that?
Yeah, Michael Jackson, The Experience. It was released on. Okay, it was released on Wii, PS, or PlayStation. It was released on the 3DS. What the fuck?
That would be rough. Is Spacey's violating his NDA right now? No, I think a few footy seasons have come and gone since that was a thing. It's all good. Billie Jean is not my what glass breaking sound.
Whoa.
Okay. Okay. Do you have a Kinect story, a Kinect fail, or even a Wii remote Wii remote fail story? Anything breaking?
I spoke about this the other night with a coworker.
What happened?
So this is when I was first starting to go to my stepfather's house,
Right.
and see my step grandmother, who God bless her, but she's passed now. But we would go over, and I remember that we would play, like, me and my stepfather would play the Wii. So I was like, okay, fun times. You had Mario. Well, Mario Brothers U, not you, fucking hell, I'm having a great night. I'm battling a cold. Wii Sports, Paper Mario.
Yeah.
I think it was Big Beach Sports as well, which was one that was played a lot. But we were playing Wii Sports. Chat, this is why you have tape on your batteries, or you just keep the back on. Because have my go, everything's fine. We didn't have the back to one of the controllers, so my stepdad took it. This is why you tape the back of your things if you don't have it. Goes to bowl, flings up, and you see the fucking 1 AA battery go flying millimeters, and I mean millimeters, above the TV.
Oh, wow.
I've never seen a closer call in my life.
So
except for the crows, but
so my Connect story, while it was still in secrecy and we're not allowed to talk to it, I talk about it. We did have a guy come over and we were doing Connect Sports. Did you ever play that or?
Oh yes,
It was fun. That was a good game. That was
and
like
Connect Adventures was also, in my opinion, real good.
I still think that's like the best thing Rare's done since they've gone to Microsoft. It's kind of sad. So we're doing the bowling. And we're having an awesome time with that. And my mate said he had this harebrained scheme of, I wonder if you can bowl overarm. So he does. And it worked, except for the fact that I had a low-hanging light, chandelier type light. It went flying. It went flying. And it didn't break it, though, but it went rocking back and forth. And I'm like, what are you doing, man? He says, I'm sorry, I got caught up in the moment. What do you want?
What do you want?
So I was just waiting for all the Connect fail stories to come out. There wasn't too many, though, because you haven't got something in your hand that could fling across the room because you were the controller.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you had AA batteries flying around.
But there was, a lot of motion and movement, so you could fall over and damage furniture, I guess. So they do warn you when you set that up to make sure the lounge room's clear, etc. But we couldn't move our lounge and get it cleared 100%. So the lounge was like blocking part of the right side. So you
playing with fire.
Yeah, so you'd always fall over. Oh, one of the other thing was you could have two people running against each other, running on a spot. And halfway through it, I was losing. I thought, fuck this. And I just pushed him into the couch.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do to win, you know?
I won.
I hope you did.
I said, no rules in war. No rules in combat. Oh, come on. I can't lose to Dan.
Oh, I mean, you can. You are. Oh,
how does he...
God. Oh, no. Sonic Freeriders.
You know what? I haven't played it. I refuse. It's just...
What a game for the Kinect. I cannot count how many times I almost bashed my head on everything in my dad's room. Where I had the 360 set up for my biological dad.
In all fairness, apart from the Red Rings of Death, which is just like the most annoying thing to ever happen to any console, the Xbox 360 was my favorite console of all time.
Oh yeah,
including Mega Drive. Like,
huge statement.
I just enjoyed everything about that system.
Yeah.
The achievements was a huge addition. And you get these people that still want to say, achievements are just, it's unnecessary. And it's like, are you kidding? It adds a lot of value to a game that you might otherwise not touch again once you finish it.
Exactly. It gives you something to work towards, not just, oh yeah, I finished the game now, I've 100%ed it, I can just put it down now.
Yeah.
That's what I like about like all of the PC games and then your PlayStation, your Xbox, they have the achievements. It's so good.
Sorry. Only Connect horror stories I've heard outside of here was about people playing Dance Central naked.
Where was my invite, man? Fuck.
Yeah, that's a moment I could do without.
What? Not the pack story with the two dogs. Couldn't even do it for you.
Oh my god. So now you know the reason why we got the two dogs room.
Yep. Hi, Pax.
It was so unfair.
It was so stupid. I remember.
It wasn't even my dogs.
I know. I remember when you were telling me this. I'm like, what the fuck were they thinking at the time? It's not your fault.
Yeah. Glad it's only. Oh no. Glad. You're right. Glad it's only two dogs and not two elderly people. Oh god. Emerald.
Emerald, you're meant to be a mod. You're meant to be a role model to the community.
Yeah. He breaks all the rules. Okay, he just reminded me of something.
There we go.
What's the best username you've ever seen on a shoot 'em up or something? An online username.
I've seen so many good ones, but I never like keep them in my head.
Halo, back in the like Halo 3 days when it was like on peak. This is one dude I remember. He was just kicking my ass, and just it would always come up. You've just been killed by an elderly person.
Oh, see, I'm pissed because growing up, I played a lot in the prime Black Ops 2, and like the somewhat still prime like Modern Warfare 2 and 3 era.
Right.
So I should know, but I don't. Which is a bit sad. Actually, no. I do have one complaint about the 360, actually. Half of the headsets for them were... Jesus Christ, they were atrocious. They were shocking.
It was back before people really took gaming seriously, if you want to...
Oh, yeah. Obviously, but like...
look at
headsets for like computers and stuff where...
Someone...
For its time.
Someone tried to put out a meme saying, you know, a gamer looking at his setup with all the RGB lighting and everything all expensive and stuff, and then he thinks back to 10 years ago and he's like missing it with a tear in his eye. And I'm thinking, if I was back in 2013 and I got to see what my setup would look like in 10 years time, I'd piss my pants. I'd piss my pants. I'm like, what? I'm going to get a desk that rises up and down. I'm going to have a keyboard that like has all the damn RGB lighting in the world.
Like, I'm going to have wireless equipment. Like,
yeah, I'm not one of these that looks back on the past and thinks, oh, it was better in my day. Like, there were things that were cool back then, but there's no way I'd want to go back to that.
Yeah, because you're so used to the normal of today. Looking back, you go, I want that.
The only thing that I miss is when you're playing online and you didn't have party chat. Like, everyone was just...
yeah.
I miss that. Because you just get these, atrocious chats going.
Oh, brilliant times.
I think the funniest one was there was one time when the game was starting up. It was Halo in the lobby, and everything was all quiet. You could always hear one dude and one dude with music in the background or something. And I just went, "Get to the chopper." That's all I did, was get to the chopper. Come on already, or something like that. And then everyone just started breaking out into Arnie quotes. I miss that shit.
I miss the extremely muffled Modern Warfare 3 microphones. That was prime, so good.
Did you ever get the kid getting told off by the parents?
No. Some. But none of it's like the extremes are like.
Mom, I'm in a game. Pause it. I can't pause it. It's online.
No. Okay. No. That's actually reminded me now. Okay. So when the Kinect was still like a reasonably new thing, but it still happened when it was in its prime, when it was still dying off. If they didn't have a headset in, you could literally just say at a very high volume, Xbox off.
Turn on.
Xbox off. Or Xbox side out, and it was the fucking greatest thing you could ever do to someone in a Black Ops 2 lobby, or just in any voice chat. You could scream Xbox off.
Wasn't there a dude whose username was Xbox off?
Yeah, and
and every time you'd say, how's it going, Xbox off? Wait, no.
No.
Oh man, that's cheap.
Oh, damn, he got sat.
Did he just go Bruce Lee style? Just remember, I didn't get to read that. Okay. No, we're not going to continue. I love this game, but I'll play it later offline. This is a game I want on the arcade machine. I would love this on the arcade cabinet.
See, my version of that in today's world is air hockey. I am a steaming.
I saw a dude. Have you ever seen anyone getting injured on air hockey?
Yes. I've caused injuries before.
So I saw this one kid just watching, spectating, and it wasn't even playing. hand over the edge. Puck just went flying into the fingers. You could actually see the blood flying in the air in slow-mo. And then he just ran out of there. And the scream for this guy, he was like tall, but the scream was like a girl. It was just like, like, and no one was teasing him about that though, because they were too caught up in what they just saw.
Yeah.
All right, let's play something else.
I went out a couple of weeks ago for a mate's birthday. No, it was just a catch. No, it wasn't a mate's birthday, but I also had another group of mates that I caught up with there. And we played a couple of rounds of air hockey. Keep in mind, I'm almost 15, 16 drinks in for the night.
Right.
And I had my LA Kings jersey on as well. So I was making the full joke of, oh yeah, I've got the ice hockey jersey on, you know, it's Pride. I gotta play for Pride. Messi ruled every single one of them.
Oh no.
7 matches with different players. So I was like, don't come at the king.
I don't know this version. This is a 2004 release. I gotta tell you, like, you're not old enough to remember Street Fighter 2 in its peak, but when it came out, it was just ridiculous how much it overtook the arcades. And I'm not talking, 1 or 2 machines. The whole
machines.
Fucking wall was just Street Fighter 2 lined up. I've never seen anything like that before. Because before you used to go into an arcade, it would be just a whole room full of different games. And then to see Hadouken all up the wall. And it wasn't like they were empty. They had people on all of them. It was just raking in money. But I remember seeing Super Street Fighter 2 for the first time. And that was like, for me, the most hype release of any game. That and Mortal Kombat. Those two games, when they came out, I've never seen any other game. This is Mortal Kombat I'm talking about, but I've never seen any other game have that many people gathered around watching just two dudes play in an arcade. And every time they would manage to do the fatality, everyone would just cheer. Like the whole place would just go up. Anyone here played Street Fighter 2 Rainbow Edition? That version is insane. Yeah, that's the hacked version. That was like the illegal version, which forced Capcom to eventually release Hyper Fighting. Because you could do Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom, and it'll be just like a whole row of Sonic Booms coming towards you. You couldn't dodge them. Did you ever get into Street Fighter or not?
No. I got into Mortal Kombat at a very young age, which I also got obviously in COD at a very early age as well. But with with Mortal Kombat, my core memories come from Mortal Kombat versus DC.
Okay. Yeah. It's weird seeing Batman smacking the 7 Shades out of Raiden, but yeah.
So yeah, that's like kind of where I origin from with fighting games.
By the way, I love this art style with the intro screens on this game.
Okay, versus DC, you poor bastard. Yeah. Look, I didn't know much better. What was I, like, fucking 8 at the time? But I used to get home from school playing Black Ops 1 Zombies with my brother when I was young. Fucking load up Kino in the dark, just go ham for a couple of rounds.
What is he saying, you poor bastard?
I don't know.
Probably one of my favorite home one-on-one fighting games was Street Fighter versus SNK.
Oh, yeah.
3, I think it was, or 2. Can't remember which one. For Dreamcast.
Fair enough.
Okay, I'm not playing this version again. This is ridiculous.
No, you're just shit.
I just got shat on.
Like your sharks.
Your scream sounds like a pathetic war cry. What do you mean, like my sharks? We're coming 4th on the ladder, aren't we?
Anyways, update. They are 32-14. What the fuck?
What? And that's para up.
Sivo has scored 4. Gutho has 2. And yes, that's para up.
Street Fighter 15th anniversary. Like that. That's like ancient history now. So it was 15 years. It's now 30 years. Fucking hell. Isn't it funny when the anniversary editions are now all retro as well?
Yeah.
You got if there's one anime I want you to watch on do you have Netflix?
No, and I don't watch anime.
Just one.
Yeah.
Just one. It's called High Score Girl.
Mm-hmm.
And it's about these two kids growing up in the middle of this era of Street Fighter and all these games getting big. And it's just funny how deep in the lore they get. Like, they're actually accurate. Like, you know how most movies are shows that are based on video games, they'll mention something and it's just got nothing to do with the actual game.
Oh, yeah.
But this
Sonic,
is like
the two Sonic films. A little bit. And
But this
as a man who lives and breathes it, holy fuck, there was some waffle in there.
So these cartoons actually show footage of the game. It's not like a cartoon version. You actually see the game in the cartoon.
Mad.
And they explain turtling. Do you know what turtling is?
A little bit.
So it's when a character is just blocking, and then attacking at the most only moment that will get a shot in. So anyone first taking on that player has got almost zero chances of being able to beat them because they're just playing ridiculously protective strategy.
Yeah. Wait, actually, this is good.
What's that?
Wait, no, these sets us up perfect. Sorry, I'm going back to NRL, but this actually sets us up perfectly. Actually, if we win.
Who's us?
Storm. Yes, I'm a Storm. Yeah, I know. Haha, funny. I like to support my local. It's a funny.
All right. I'll give you that. There's a lot of people that piss me off and they support a team, and they support the team of a place they've never even been to. Paulie? Anyone? Hello? Paulie, does that ring a bell? He follows Broncos, for fuck's sake.
Paulie, I have nothing to do with this. This is
I'll
all
call it.
Species.
I'm calling it.
Warehouse Incorporated just doesn't have anything to do with this.
Is he still in the chat? I haven't seen him for a while.
I don't know, but we're clipping and shipping.
At least.
No, so because Para is beating Penrith, because they're on the same points as the Broncos, funny enough that you said that, if they beat the Raiders on Saturday night, they go first, and we don't have to play Penrith until the prelim final if we go through. And if we lose to Broncos.
This is weird, because if you have a look at the logo below my character, it's set to Street Fighter 2 Turbo. You can actually see the little icon. I've never seen this before.
Oh, yeah.
So my character set is using those moves for that character.
Yeah.
For that game. That's actually pretty cool.
That's sick.
Look at the dude in the background on the boat.
He's loving life.
That was weird. I smacked the shit out of him and there was no volume. Like, there was no audio.
Typical for arcade fighters at the time.
Oh, freak. Punch combo. Oh, yeah, 70th birthday to Taito.
Happy birthday, man. Good on you.
Bloody old.
Okay, is that a problem?
Where is it? I've got a thing for it. Hang on. There we go.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Taito.
Jesus Christ. I don't know my happy birthday.
Taito is special for me because it's the first bloody company that I played a video game from.
Yeah, look, fair enough.
Space Invaders, so yeah. Not just the moves, but even their voices. Nightcrawler voice. What? Nightcrawler? We're talking Street Fighter. I'll do it one more game and then that's it. So you got Super Turbo. Super Turbo.
Surely
Champ.
Super Turbo.
Let's just go normal. That's going to be rough. Oh, no, we'll go...
Go on. Content. All right,
on the next one we'll do it. I've noticed, right? If you were to set like a donation goal for something that you need on your stream, and it was something sensible, people won't donate to it. You donate, if you set a donation goal to be a gold suit, you'll get it in a flash. Trust me, it happened.
Oh, what? You've got a story behind this, do you?
Yeah, I said that for the Synth Spacey show, I need a gold suit. I'm talking tacky game show host. Yeah. It's going to cost $120. That's my that's going to be my donor goal. And I was thinking that was going to go for about a month or two before I get it. The next donation was 120 or something like that. Like, what? And guess who did it?
Foley.
Emerald Rangers in the chat. I wonder what idiot would pay for this suit.
Is it that idiot in chat?
Yeah. Does Spaceys need donations for? No. I haven't got a goal set yet. I'm working on it. I want it to be something stupid.
He needs donations to get down for packs, ladies and gentlemen.
That's Paulie. That's not me. You're getting the wrong dude.
I'd prefer if he stays in City.
Hashtag Paulie goes to PAX. All right, last game. We're doing normal.
You know,
oh my god, that looks rough.
I thought you would have clocked it with this. Where am I pointing?
I don't know.
About there, because that's a storm.
Oh right.
And then ignore that one that's in the back as well.
You para supporter? What the hell?
Basically, if they weren't in the comp, that's the team.
All right. If you asked me when I was 6, who do I follow? It was Para. But then one day I thought, why am I following this team for? I don't even live in Parramatta. This is stupid. So that's why I started going for Sharks.
Yeah. Well, I didn't have a choice to be a Storm fan.
No, because it was a bit later in the comp. Yeah.
Well, yeah, like it.
Wait, hang on. How? No, you would have been able to support them when you were a kid.
Yeah, so no, I'm just running stats. Yeah, 2015 I became a member. But I was going to games like 2013, 14, like a couple of games with my stepdad.
Oh, okay.
And then I fell in love with it. And we're like, fuck it, get a membership for it.
Mr. Paulie missed something earlier. He missed it.
No,
someone should have clipped it. Yeah, he turned up late. He missed it.
I should have clipped it.
You should have clipped it.
I should have clipped it.
Oh, I haven't heard that sound effect before when you get dizzy. Ding dong. Shit.
But it was funny because they were exiting the years that they just cheated in. So it was a great time to be. It was the same time that I properly got into AFL as well. Because I pretty much what's it called? Like I pretty much bandwagon for AFL.
Spaceys is my favourite Australian by default. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Thank you.
It's alright. Spaceys could sleep tonight after being called his favourite Australian by Drew Citizen. There was the same thing with Essendon when they were exiting their injecting stage.
Oh, okay.
I properly became an Essendon fan in like
peptides.
2014. Yeah, literally. And I love how my brother like explains it to everyone. It's like, oh yeah, I got him into footy when the scandal went on.
And yeah, that would have been something that would have driven most people away from the sport. You're like, oh, that looks good.
Yeah.
They do drugs.
Bro, I'm for it.
Well,
no, I didn't know the seriousness of it at the time. So
God, I can remember. God, it wasn't ARL or NRL. It was NSWRL back then.
Oh yeah.
And Newtown Jets was still a thing. That's how far back I go.
Oh my.
And Penrith were wearing brown uniforms. And now their uniform. I don't get Penrith's uniform. Their color scheme's all over the joint.
Mate, I got to see the pink milk jerseys.
Oh no!
I got to see that when we played them at Marvel this season. I've never laughed so hard at a jersey in my life.
No, not the not safe for work RL.
What kind of Rocket League are you looking at?
Oh, this game's rough, isn't it? Hang on.
You might want to contact Mitchell Pearce though.
Oh, did you see the main dude, Cleary? He's dating the Socceroo, the Matilda, sorry, Fowler.
I'm no longer supporting the Matildas. I am supporting the Lionesses. 3 lines on a shirt. I mean, it's not like I wasn't anyway.
Yeah, true.
So you're telling me fucking Minecraft Steve now has an Alex? Disgusting behavior, honestly.
What? Sorry?
that's what we call Nathan Cleary in my family. We call him
I'm
Minecraft Steve.
Minecraft Steve. Oh, shit, I bet he's been called worse.
I'm sure he's been called several things that we can't say on Twitch. Not only does he play for Penrith.
Actually, it's weird. Sharks have got a weird relationship with Penrith because they both entered the competition in the same year.
True.
Oh, shit. This game would have been fun in the 80s. Nah, not anymore. Let's get on with it. Ivan is giving Nathan the belt tonight. What?
Nah, it's Fowler giving Clary the belt. They're right. No, look, as much as I could sit here and have this scarf as well behind me, I still hate the man so much. I can sit here with my blue scarf behind me, but Jesus Christ, if I saw Nathan Cleary in the street, I'd happily fly kick him several times.
Could you do it though?
Only my way to find out. Off to Penrith I go. I'm gonna wear my
Actually, you know what? I've never been to Penrith. I've always driven right past it. Never been there.
Never been to it, yeah.
Nah.
I remember.
It's so far out. Okay, so you know my story about the Seagull statues and all that,
Oh,
yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. All the statues are out that way.
Oh, fun.
And I don't understand what it is about these Seagull statues and Mad Max people. Like, they look like they're from Mad Max.
Mm.
They're scary. And people are like, oh, why haven't you saved them? Oh, I don't know. Because I don't want a rock reeler biting on my ass if I jump the fence.
Nah, the statues would be better than the bloody statues that we had built across from Amy Park for Cameron Smith, Kronk, and Slater. Like, you know, that Ronaldo statue that got sent around? No, you know that Ronaldo statue got sent around? It looked nothing like him.
Yeah.
Same thing, but so much worse.
Wow.
So much worse.
What do you think of the Shane Warne statue at the MCG?
Yes.
It's good?
Yes.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was just me that liked it or not. There's a few things like that where I'm like, oh, I didn't see anything wrong with it.
No, it's...
I'm shooting tomatoes. See, Sauce, you're in the game. Are you supposed to grab them? Okay. This is...
You know now.
Who came up with this game?
Tomatoes. I don't know. Apparently they really like tomatoes, I guess.
Oh, pff, as soon as it ended, I'd die. No grabbing my tomatoes, please. Fuck. Okay, please explain to me how can someone that's never played Valorant get into it? Is it easy to get into?
If you've got basic, like, Counter-Strike knowledge, whether that's from 1.6 Source or Go, it's very easy to pick up in that sense, but it's in the sense of using the abilities and to, like, wrap your head around what they do and how to play them in a certain way.
Okay.
Because there's all of the agents, but they're split into different classes, or different types. So you've got, like, duelists, controllers, initiators, and sentinels, and they all play a different part in a team.
Okay. So there's a lot of strategy involved in setting up attacks on capturing.
Attacks,
Do you do
defense,
capturing the flag and all that, or?
No, so it's the same as CS. So 2 bomb sites, no
Okay.
plants. and just it's pretty much just CS but Overwatch, pretty much. CS with Overwatch powers, as we all say that it is.
So this game's called Gunsmoke. Apparently, I don't have. Oh, this is similar to. It's just a shoot 'em up, but with a cowboy.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You know what? Back in the 80s, I would have happily pumped a few coins into this.
But
you could
like,
pick a
if you were-
ninja.
If you were getting into Valorant, I'd say get more into Counter-Strike, because the only problem I have with the game, Valorant, is that there is a really strange stat in there that you can... There's a percentage of chance that you can miss your first couple of shots, even if it's like placed directly on their head for a headshot. It could
I heard something
completely miss
about
them.
this, yeah. So
I only
the
found that out at the start of the year.
I hate
and
that.
It's so shit because
Just
if
to
you're playing
encourage new
CS
players or something.
Yeah, like if you're playing Counter-Strike, that's not a thing. But you go to Valorant,
Yeah.
like it's a very finite detail, because when you open up the buy menu, you've got all your weapons,
Shit.
and then there's like a little stat area,
Yeah.
and no one looks at it. No one looks at it. But I remember watching a TikTok pointing out this stat, and I'm sitting there going, that's why. But also,
Yeah.
shooting is a little bit tacky in general. So if you're gonna play, if you're wanting to play a game like Valorant, please get into CS. It's so much.
So it's like pay to win almost. Like no, it's
not pay to win.
sucking you into the game,
Yeah.
thinking, oh yeah, I'm good at this.
Yeah.
And then a few
Well, like,
levels
like-
in, yeah.
I've been playing it for a while. Like when it was still like relatively new. Because when it originally came out, I wasn't a fan of that, and I was still only playing Counter-Strike at the time. But this was me still getting into like that style of games on a computer. So I played CS for many years, but just Valorant, I just couldn't understand it. But I started to play it, got sucked into it, unfortunately. And
Don't be like me, where you will spend years playing a game series, and then afterwards you look back and you're like, man, I missed out on so many games because of that game. NHL,
not really.
NHL games. I at one stage I used to have every single NHL game ever released, from '91 right through to 2011, and then that's when I fell off.
Oh, he fell off.
I fell off the whole NHL bandwagon, because
You
the
fell off at a
updates
good
were,
time, to be fair.
yeah, the updates were just not really big updates.
Yeah, because all it would be roster movings. That's really it.
Exactly right. And I felt like, man, I'm just getting suckered into buying this game, and it's just a repeat for 4 years, and then they will change the engine because they have to, because the console's getting better.
Yeah. See,
Just
but that's
essentially
the same
what they
with
do.
any sport game, though.
Yeah. But it never used to be like that. They used to actually implement huge, big
Yeah.
new features, and they were innovating. EA do not innovate anymore.
Yeah, like you see a lot of the trailers that come out for all these like new games. Like, oh, we've taken a massive step in this direction, and then you play it, it's like it's the same thing. It's the same
Yeah.
thing as the year before.
Have we just gone back to the start? I don't know. Rush and Crash. Is this not just Bump and Jump with a new name?
Would be surprised.
Probably.
Oh wow, it's the same sort of game.
It's similar to Bump and Jump, but no, this one you're actually shooting. So it's an action fighter crossed with Bump and Jump. All right. You got no idea how much I used to love Bump and Jump in the arcade.
I don't.
Probably don't even know what Bump and Jump is.
No, I'm just agreeing with you.
Very basic game where you just got to run the other cars off the road. It was just stupidly addictive for the time. All right, that's Japanese. I'm not going to have any. I see the word zap and 24. Good.
Zaptown.
Zapper. Get in the fucking car, will you? All right, cool. We got jazz music where I've played this before, but I can't remember where, and it wasn't good.
Oh my god, you can actually run over the people. Oh my god.
Do you know the first gaming controversy was based on a game where you ran over people, and they said it was encouraging violence.
Violence. That's every game in today's.
Like, guess which year? 1976.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like mid to late 80s.
So the game was called. What the hell was it? Road Blaster or Road Avenger? Can someone check that for me? What that game was in the first video game controversy? No, not Freeway. This predates even that. Freeway's a Frogger clone.
Death Race.
That's it. Death Race 2000 or something like that.
Yeah, Pedestrian. Or whatever.
Like when you're talking people, there was a dot on the screen. That was a person.
Yeah.
But it was still enough.
On the Guinness Book of Records website.
What? Oh, dead pricks. Have you seen what they're doing?
No, I haven't.
They're copyright striking anyone that even mentions the word Guinness Book Record.
I'm sorry, Spaceys. Game's the game.
Well, that was shit.
Yeah, but it's pretty much like you hear it everywhere, like nowadays.
Yeah, so if they're targeting gamers because gamers love to do the world's best, but they're not even mentioning. A lot of these channels are not even mentioning Guinness. They're just saying the world's best. But if you use their logo to copy the logo for the Guinness books on your thumbnail, they'll go after you. Yeah, it's just funny that they're just going after so many people. And they're just, I get it. They can't sell books now because no one reads books. Everyone's gone artard and they just can't, illiterate. They can't read. So they have to try and find another business model.
Yeah. Fuck it, we'll go after creators.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like a side hustle.
The Guinness Book of Big Jerks.
Yeah, that's one for the... Now that's one for Not Safe for Work channel.
Sidearms, okay, I don't know. I have no knowledge of this game. 1986. I was in year 7.
Oh God, you're old.
Thank you.
I wasn't even thought about that.
For a good while.
For a long while.
Wow, this reminds me of Transbot, but actually doesn't suck. So you can shoot left or right by using the left button or the right button. Yeah. Okay. Similar to Forgotten Worlds. Not overly good. Like, there's not even parallax scrolling on the city below. There's just one big, dirty, big sprite. Oh, look, it's Fuji. Fuji doesn't even have a sprite of its own. It's just part of the background. Okay, got it. God, I remember when parallax scrolling was like a big deal.
Jesus Christ.
The Mega Drive had 2 layers of parallax scrolling. Wow.
Not me loading up Instagram, and the first thing I see is all aboard Kings fans from NHL Australia. Madness.
Oh yeah, because are you going to that NHL game or?
Yeah, so I'm going to the open practice that's on the Friday. And then I'm going both games. Go Kings, go, baby.
Who's the other team? Kings versus...
Yotes.
Sorry?
Coyotes.
Oh, Coyotes, okay. Did they change their logo again?
From last season, no.
They used to have that really weird Aztec-looking logo, and then they changed to just the wolf face, or the coyote face.
Yeah, no, they've changed it to the coyote holding the stick now.
I got an idea, by the way, for a stream. If you want it, you can steal it because I've stolen it. Go look at games that are generally widely considered as 10 out of 10s. Go to Metacritic and flip the search results for the reviews and just read out the 0s out of 10s and the 1s out of 10s. It is so funny the shit that people complain about with Breath of the Wild. And also Tears of the Kingdom. It's just like, do you even game, bro? Like, what do you do?
Yeah,
This
so
game
they-
has just become Minecraft. You guys are a bunch of morons. Thanks, Nintendo, for nothing. It's 0 out of 10.
That's standard though. To be fair, with any
This game has Wii graphics. This is just so shit. Like, what? Did you even play the Wii? You idiot.
So yeah, to go back to your point of the Coyotes,
Okay.
they've gone in 2021. They went back to their 99 to 2003 logo.
Okay. Yeah,
Which is
Penguins
just
did the
the,
same
like,
thing.
old
Everyone was
school.
complaining about just the pen logo, just the face. And so everyone was like, we want Icy the Penguin back. And so eventually they caved in and brought the Mario Lemieux version of the Penguins logo back.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Why are we talking about fapping?
Wait, what?
Held a message for reasons. Supergraphs had an extra layer for parallax scrolling. 0 out of 10 would not fap. That got censored. Well, yeah, fap. Do you know what fap means? I'm allowing it because, you know, I'm just
Mate.
weird like that.
What do you mean? If Son of a Lady Dog can get censored, surely that can just go through.
I did play this on the stream once before, but I can't remember if it was part of this collection or part of another. It was part of another collection. It's come on,
honestly-
come and get me. That's
In all honesty,
wow.
Bring back best King's Crest of all time is either the 88 or the 2002. Bring that back. Bring the 2002.
I like
back.
their silver, their black and white uniforms.
Oh, it's so good.
Their black and white uniform is. Question of the day is: do you? I haven't changed the question of the day, but it's still relevant. Do you prefer mouse and keyboard or controller for gaming?
Like, are we saying as
Damo.
a whole, or are we saying like per category?
Don't confuse it. Don't complicate it. Do you
Alright.
prefer mouse and keyboard or controller?
Controller. Aim assist.
Same.
That's the only answer.
Emerald Rangers, don't give me that. Depends on the game shit. Answer the question. I'm not a computer geek, with all due respect.
But see, I
I'm
feel
not
like
a
lot of
nerd.
people-
Sorry, nerds.
Like a lot of people my age were brought up on controllers, so I think you'll find that a lot more with people my age, because that was like the prime of like the PlayStation 2 like dying off, but then PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 and the Wii, and then adding the DS and stuff. I think you'll get a lot more people saying controller at my age, I think.
Okay, no, that's yeah, sounds plausible. I was going to say my first criticism of a video game. I actually remember this. I was 4 or 5, right? And my first criticism of video game was Space Invaders
Here we go.
because the controller was difficult to use. It was buttons. It wasn't a joystick. It was only buttons to go left or right. And I remember thinking it's good, but it's hard to control with just buttons. They re-released it with a joystick, and they put color on the screen over the top for the because it was a black and white game. And I remember thinking this is much better. But yeah, that's my first criticism of a game. It was the controller. There was no controller stick.
Mm.
Isn't it funny that the whole concept of video games as a thing was just getting discovered when I was 5. It was like the term gamer was like probably used for just playing cards or something like that. Totally different. Yeah. Wow.
Because there was other things that were, well, other like card games that were popular at the time.
Oh, people would have said, "Oh, we had lives back then." Yeah, okay, sure. We've got lives. We've got 3 of them.
Yeah,
You just got to pay to continue.
You play video games? Ew.
You used to get beaten up for it.
But it's the same thing for like back in the day when you like when football, soccer wasn't like that popular. in Australia?
There's a book. There's a book called Hoof the Sheilas and Wogs. That's the name of the book.
Oh yes, by Johnny Warren, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it's like that. It's spot on. It's not even an exaggeration.
No,
People were
it's
just
totally
so against anything that wasn't league cricket or
League
Aussie
cricket
rules.
or
Aussie rules.
You're in Victoria, Victoria.
Bacteria. It's like bacteria.
I mean, to be fair, we are a bacterial state.
Well, I was playing Aussie rules in a time where it was considered weird in Sydney to do it, and I used to get a hard time for it. I'm like, why? It's just kicking a ball.
Yeah. So I remember watching a documentary on the 2005, not only the 2005 qualification, but also the form of the A-League and like the past of like football history in Australia.
Yeah.
And I remember that. I still go back and watch that. Like it's only like an hour-long thing, but it's still a really good watch.
Is it doco?
It's oh, is it? Hang on, maybe I'm thinking of the wrong thing. Because I remember, I don't know if you know them, but Copper 90 on YouTube.
No.
They did a bit on it.
Oh wow, you did a roundhouse. Whoa.
Yeah, they have a 16 or 17-minute video on well, it's titled "The Day Australia Became a Football Nation," and then November 16, 2005. But it goes back in the history.
God, what the fuck just happened there? That was brutal. All right, give me more money, you bastard. That was.
But it goes back in history of the how football was treated in Australia, and it tells the Johnny Warren story to some extent. But no, I have read that book, and it's fantastic way of how it was put into words, because that's what it was, and it's not a book that's not going to bullshit you either.
I remember there was a Scottish family that was super into football, I'll call it that, and they used to cop a hard time from everyone else, but they were so into it that you had to sort of take a step back and respect how big they were into it. They weren't like, they weren't just dabbling in it. They were full-on hardcore supporters of Celtic. Yeah. I don't even know what this game is. I didn't see it.
You did
not. Black Dragon.
Word,
Black Dragon. Sorry.
How dare you utter Celtic?
They were Celtic supporters. They exist. They're out there.
I wish they didn't. I'm on the Rangers. That's why my hair's blue.
Okay.
No, it was funny because when I first did it as purple, we went to a after-match function for the Storm.
I did already.
Para versus Storm. Oh my god.
That's a coin? That was a credit? Are you kidding?
That is... Oh, that's daylight robbery, that is.
Give me another 20-cent coin, you bastard. Anyway, so go on.
Yeah, so we went to an after-match function. And they had a couple of players that were not playing in the squad. Like, Sharper did like an interview, and then took photos with them afterwards. Tarek Sims was one of the players. And take a photo with him, he goes, "Holy shit, I like the hair." And this is like when it was like prime purple as well, like bright purple. It was so good. And he sat there like, "Yeah, I like your hair."
Oh no. Okay, so this is the first Street Fighter. It's not good. It's rough.
I don't want to play it.
Do you know the story about Street Fighter when it first came out? What the machine cabinet looked like? What the big deal about the machine was?
No, but enlighten me, please.
Okay, so you know Street Fighter is famous for having 6 buttons. Yes. 3 buttons for punch, 3 buttons for kicking.
Kicking, yeah.
And it's light, medium, and actually it doesn't say heavy.
Light, medium, and moderate. Yeah, as he goes
Jab.
to check his machine.
Yeah, jab, strong, and fierce. Jab, strong, and fierce is the official terminology for the soft, medium, and hard. So anyway, the original machine had just 2 buttons, one for kick, one for punch, and the force of the kick or punch would depend on how heavy you hit it.
Oh, okay.
All right, that sounds cool. Bring it in. No, nah. Okay, so what happened, right, was kids would be playing it, and the machines would bust over time, and the metal on the buttons would expose.
Yeah.
One of the most famous YouTubers in Australia, The Last Gamer, he was the world record holder for the biggest video game collection in the world, right? And he tells a story about how he broke his arm, but trying to smash it, and he fractured his arm on the machine with this stupid game. The first Street Fighter was ass, but the potential for a good game was always there. It just needed to be executed.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a look at that broken ass game. You only get the choice of either Ryu or Ken. Oh, sorry. Did I say Ryu or Ken? No, I meant Japan or America. This is so bad. I hear this game being played on my demo on my machine all the time. And all you hear is hoo, 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 hoo. And it's just terrible to operate. But yeah, this is Street Fighter. This is where it came from.
This is what it is.
All right. I like how the voice acting is done by a guy with a mouthful of marbles. Does your version have the Japanese voices? The arcade one-up machine does not, but this you can choose the West or the Japanese version.
Oh, sure, it's F1 weekend. Madness.
I can't get the fireballs to come out. This is so bad. Because the problem is, in order to get the moves to execute, you have to get pixel perfect execution of the buttons. There was no forgiving.
Oh, that's fucked.
Ryu walking around like he's on hot sand. Oh yeah, and it doesn't say Hadouken, it says Fireball. Fireball.
Fireball.
Does this guy even have a name? It's just generic ninja dude. And how come he's using shurikens in a damn fighting game? Oh, he disappears. Why they should bring this guy back though. Oh, you can actually hit the ninja stars. Shurikens, sorry. Get it right.
If I don't see Baraka in fucking Mortal Kombat 1, I will literally start a fucking riot. I miss that man.
Hey, maybe that they can save it for the second one. I mean, they can't.
I will be taking the game straight back on day one.
No, I think gamers are so spoiled now. Like, having something hold back for the sequel, I think is not such a bad thing.
Yeah, but the sequels can...
Look at this. This was the first game, man. Look at this game. This was the first game. Imagine this was...
Yeah, true. But with... Like, that's different from a game that was released back in the 80s.
I know. Yeah, I know.
To now. So it's like,
this is not
comparing the wrong time frames here.
Yeah, this is not just a little bit bad. This is absolute shit.
Yeah, this is dog. I'm struggling to watch this.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. You're struggling to watch it. I'm struggling playing it.
The ticking time bomb is the most entertaining thing we've had so far.
All right, I'll move on. I like my Street Fighter, but I hate this. All right, let's get on out of that.
Yeah, because like my prime memories of playing Mortal Kombat was Baraka. That beautiful, long, disgusting claws. Oh.
Did you find it weird when America got their president and his name was Barack Obama, and you're like, why is he named after a Mortal Kombat character?
Yeah, exactly. Where's his claws? Where's his claws and the big teeth?
So that's how he won. Oh, this looks terrible.
He got through bloody cage just to get into the presidential run.
I can't even. You can see every pixel so clearly. Like, what? I have no idea what I'm doing. As someone who wasn't born yet, when this game came out, I take it, it doesn't feel right that Street Fighter is older than Ninja Gaiden. It is. Yeah, it's just. I'm just glad that they gave it a chance and came back with a sequel that goes down as one of the best games of all time.
Yeah, see, that's like some of the things. Like, some sequels can be horrendous, but some sequels can be pretty much the start of the.
I think you got to say Street Fighter 2 is got to go down as the best sequel of any game of all time.
100%. If you don't, you're an idiot.
Well, you don't know gaming if you don't agree with that.
Exactly.
I'm trying to think of other examples of a sequel that just absolutely knocked it out of the park.
Sonic Adventure 2.
But the first one was okay. Like, it wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
It was still better than this. Still a better game.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Oh, shit. Dude ain't missing.
Damn, he's got chucked.
I got killed by the fucking statue. I thought it was just background. He does look like an 80s bad martial arts character.
Oh, what's the fucking thing that was called from MXC? The big fucking... like, where they'd have, like, the people run through the doors, like that event, and there used to be that big, like, mascot.
What are we talking about?
No, see, like, Takeshi's Castle, like, MXC.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there was a big, like, when they used to do, you know that door game where it was, like, 4 doors and you had to, like, sprint full pelt into it, and one of them is, like,
yes.
Yeah, that, I keep forgetting, like, what that big guy, like, that massive guy is called when it gets, like, past the 3rd door, and there's, like, this big guy who starts, like, punching Oh, bro, that was my childhood as well. I remember.
Well, did they used to play that on ABC? On no SBS? Did they?
Oh, I don't know, because like there was Takeshi's Castle, but then there was MXC, which is what I remember.
Do you know that
up at 6
if you ask Japanese about that show, they got no idea what you're talking about. Yeah. Even if you tell them Takashi, they got no idea. They know who Takashi is, but they don't remember that show.
Yeah, it's incredible.
It was great, and those people got absolutely wrecked, and the prize money was just shit.
Yeah, it was horrible. But
they're bringing it back, aren't they? But I can't imagine it being anywhere near as good.
I don't know.
Did you ever used to watch YouTube videos on Japanese pranks?
No.
Best one is this. It was a sauna, like in a ski resort, and there was a massage chair. So you put your money in, you sit down, and you know they just sit there and zone out. Except this particular machine, as soon as you put the money in, they waited for him to get.
Skanky was his name on MXC.
I'll have to look that up.
Yeah, it was the one with like the 16 foot 5 meter samurai.
Oh, dude. Okay.
I'll see if I can find him. Hang on. I'll see if I can find him real quick.
So these guys are sitting on this massage chair. Starkers, by the way. They're absolutely naked. And then all of a sudden they hear a countdown. Dee-doot, 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 dee-doot. And then the chair turns around. The wall opens up. And then it just shoots out the wall into the snow on skis. And they're holding on for dear life. And the chair's going. It's probably doing like 20 Ks, 30 Ks per hour. and and the footage is so blurry and it's so hard to watch, but it's god damn, it's funny. I saw Takeshi's Castle on Disney Channel of all things. What? It was G-rated as hell. Okay.
No, I've put the picture of Skanky in dumb shit.
Oh, okay.
The Discord. Exclamation mark Discord if you want to join, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I should do the there we go, Discord.
Vic's most painful eliminations of the day. Yes. The top 10. Oh. It's so you need a hover over Discord again, by the way.
I'm not good at this. Half these games I don't remember ever seeing in the arcade. Yeah, good one, Brian. I'm getting attacked by meatballs. Whoa. We lost Damo. Oh, there he is, back again.
They didn't lose much.
This is your doing! Kill that prick. Oh, wow. This dude's been down here for a while. I will destroy you. Oh, wow. You can speak. Go ahead, make my day. What? He's dead. That was quick.
The Lord.
Wow.
At least you can have a look at Skanky now.
Oh, yeah, I'll have a quick look. Where's
like
Dumb?
Every third like wall that you get through, you'd just be met with this.
It's hideous. It's got big. Are they boxing gloves?
Yeah.
Of course, why not?
That's so good.
Oh no, I'm sharing the wrong screen. Oops. Go back.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're broken the stream.
Oh no.
This stream is held by.
Click back on Two Dogs Room.
There we go. This game has been. This stream has been held by sticky tape. There we go.
As it always is.
Okay,
and I've gone again. Sick. Oh no, never mind. I'm back. Okay.
Don't you ever have crap go wrong on your streams or not? Never.
No, it's more of the fact of me dropping frames on my camera glitching.
Oh, I never have that issue.
Yeah,
but I'm not. You're streaming.
You're
You're streaming PC games though, right?
Yeah. Oh, most of the time, yeah.
I think we've gone back to the start. We've gone through all the games now. That was the last game.
Yeah, you've gone back to the start because I remember 1943 from when you started the other night.
Out of all the games you've seen, is there any that were like, it's okay?
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I was lurking like the first time you played this.
So, nothing appealed.
Nothing appealed.
This is probably the best. Street Fighter Alpha 3.
But I mean, like, I wouldn't pass up on playing any of them.
Street Fighter Alpha 3 is probably the one that is the easiest sell.
Yeah.
Well, look at this intro. It's freaking awesome.
But like with me in games, it's like I won't say no to playing a game, but like I kind of know what's in my I know I'll enjoy a game, like a certain genre of game, but like I don't mind playing different games.
Emerald Ranger says he has no problem streaming because he never streamed. You used to stream. Shut up. Well, I finished the games half an hour earlier, so I might just do some random games now.
Mario Kart?
No. I got to be in the mood for Mario Kart. The game shits me.
Okay, Mario Kart shits you, righto.
Well, the way you guys play it, it shits me.
It's because everyone picks fucking Coconut Mall, Baby Park, and nothing else.
Yeah. Baby Park. It's just such a mental stage.
It's so bad.
Oh, we're doing Baby Park in reverse. Oh, wow. That makes all the difference.
I remember calling that out. I was like, guys, remember, it's in the mirror GP. No, no one cared. And we get there. Why the fuck are we going left?
It's like Daytona.
I think that was the exact joke that was made by you, I'm pretty sure, on that night as well.
Yeah. Jeez.
I should probably play
Baby
a little
Park.
bit more considering the qualifiers start next
What
week.
Why did you think that was a command, Baby Park? What did you expect to happen?
Of course it was fucking fully as well. I know the.
Yeah, only a psycho would design that park.
Talk to the people who made Double Dash then. And what on your right mind?
Oh yeah, the Super Nintendo version, the Super Nintendo level that was on DS as well, wasn't it?
Which one? There's many.
Um,
Are that planes? I think.
the one with the swamp. It's got like an orangey background. Anyway, I know that I thought at first that Super Nintendo level was reintroduced for the first time on Super Mario Kart 8, but it was on the DS. I didn't realize that until looking at it again later. Because this guy, I was watching this video. This dude taught his AI bot to play Mario Kart, the Super Nintendo version. He's teaching AI.
I'm literally going through every single bloody map on Mario Kart DS to find this for you.
Oh, this guy is pissing me off. There.
Bro, Shroom Ridge. What a map. So good. I was so
All
happy.
right. Have you ever done a tier list of the tracks?
No, but I probably should.
That'd be a decent video.
Is that even a...
And it's like not just... Man, how many courses have there been in total? Like from very first Mario Kart right to now. That's a big tier list.
Oh, okay. You can do it in like separate ones. Like there's.
Yeah,
okay,
it'd
so
probably be better to do it in...
Yeah, because
today we're going to rank all the Mario Kart levels in Super Mario Kart
Wait, Mario
8.
Kart tracks all. Oh my god! It actually does have all the tracks.
What's that? Oh, the Wikipedia type page?
Yeah, the Team Maker website. I found it where it's actually all like every single Mario Kart track. And I love how my eyes can just pick out and just stay on all of the what's it called? All the DS ones, because that's what I remember. So I can't pick out a lot of.
Jeez, I had some creepy marketing for that DS system. It's okay to touch.
Yeah.
No, don't say that. Release Diddy Kong Racing, Nintendo, you cowards. I can't get... Oh, now I get the special to run. It's so hard to pull the specials off. Yeah, when you go to Japan, you'll find that all of Japan is just one big anime cliche.
Oh yeah,
it's so similar. All the suburbs are the same, which is a good thing. It's not a bad thing. It's just weird.
I own both versions of Diddy Kong as well, on the 64 and on the DS as well. The DS one was so good. The DS one was so good though, because you used to make your own track, and you'd make the most like obscurely like long track with as many turns and shit.
That's something that they don't do in games anymore, is allow you to build your own tracks and shit.
Well, unless you play... Oh no, they don't even allow you to do that in Forza anymore.
Yeah.
Or is that the wrong racing game I'm thinking of?
I'm pretty sure it was Forza. Actually,
that is one.
On the Famicom, we want to go all the way back. Enduro Race, no, Excite Bike, sorry. Excite Bike for the Famicom allowed you to build your own track, but you needed to have the keyboard and the tape deck to save it. And I've got the keyboard. Keyboard's cool. It's like in the Famicom colors.
Yeah.
But I've never used it. Forza Horizon, you can make custom racetracks based on the map. Oh, okay. Oh, this is when they start pulling off bullshit moves.
Oh, the only problem is that with this one, it doesn't have the DLC Mario Kart 8 ones, but that's probably fair. Because it's just repeats of the old stuff.
She is absolutely rinsing me. Oh, Jesus. Bring back Pikachu Dash. I don't even know that one.
Neither.
Do you?
Nope.
The fuck is Pikachu Dash? Come on, Spaceys, get you back into it. Yeah, I know, right? I'm just getting absolutely annihilated. Yeah, I got a hit in. Yay. Oh, get stuffed.
Like, just looking at this tier list, I pretty much know every single track in here, except for a couple of the Game Boy Advance ones.
Pokemon Dash, but it really was Pikachu Dash. Okay.
Oh my god, yeah, you can see it in my monitor as well. You can see it in my webcam of how long the list is. Like, look at it.
Holy shit. That's a big ass list.
Well, yeah, because you remember they introduced more Grand Prix in the DS version. So that's why it's... Because it started with the 8 Grand Prix instead of the 4.
All right, so I think I know the answer to this already, but besides Super Mario Kart 8, because that's got to be the best version of the game so far, what is your favorite version of Mario Kart? Sorry, I think Damo.exe just crashed.
No, it's difficult.
Okay, he's thinking. Okay.
Like, cause Double Dash, like, it's a 3-way tie for me. It's Double Dash, Wii, and surprisingly DS. I think I'm more biased with DS because I played that.
So many people
more
hate Double Dash.
when I was a kid. The concept of Double Dash was a good idea, with the 2 races.
Tag teaming, yeah.
Yeah, the tag team races, and to have up to 8 players. What the GameCube could do.
7 gets no love.
Oh no, 7's a fucking shithole. 7's fucking horrible. I mean, I still have my copy, but holy shit, I hate playing that.
You know what? I'm gonna get out of this and.
Do you want the tier list?
Sorry.
Do you want the tier list?
What actual your tier list?
No, it's one that I'd found. But you
oh right, okay, yeah. Screenshot it, send it.
Well, I will just give you the link. I'll DM it to you. Oh wait, no, you can't have the DMs because you're a stream. Oh wait, we don't have any leakage in DMs. Unless you want to listen to Street Pass Love again.
Street Pass was so good.
There we go. So it's got
Right,
every track from Super Mario Kart up to MK8 before DLC.
I'm gonna put on the first Capcom game just really quickly.
Oh my god, I love how you scroll through your games there and you see the amount of backwards compatible titles.
What? Where? Sorry.
Back up.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
They're all Sega. That's my Sega folder. They're all Sega games.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Oh, you wouldn't touch. Oh, Xbox 360.
What do you mean? I still have my 360 in the other room.
all right. Just checking. I haven't even touched Vanquish. I still got to play that.
Mate, nothing will beat.
Have I still got Neo Genesis saved on here? I got to free up that hard drive space.
Yeah, nothing will beat Sega Superstar Tennis. Holy shit, what a game!
Have I got that on here? I don't. I've got the physical game. Yeah, that's another thing. If you want to get Xbox 360 titles, get in now because they're going. They're all going off the shop. All these. Isn't that sad? Like, shouldn't they just maintain it? Like, allow you to buy it for this system.
Yeah, it's. See, that's why I've been thinking about getting an Xbox now, so I can get all of the games that are backwards compatible that I used to play, so I can have them there. Because like even getting my
The best one you can get right now, Red Dead Redemption. Like,
oh yeah,
you don't even have to worry about a HD remake. They've already done it.
Yeah, because like as much as having the 360 is good, paying for like the physical copies. Because my Unleashed was not cheap, believe it or not.
What's this? RDR is so much on Xbox on Series X. What do you mean so? Oh, so much better. Okay, use your words. Okay.
But you know, it's like I have been thinking about it lately, and because they recently put all of the Call of Duties back on.
How good was that?
I feel inclined to get it back again, just so I could jump back on Black Ops 2 Search and Destroy and just absolutely destroy people.
All right, so this is the first one, Capcom Arcade Stadium. Why does it keep saying that? Anyway, this game, oh my fucking god. You played this, right? Ghouls and Ghosts?
Oh, no.
Do you want to know something? As much as I love my Street Fighter 2 on this machine, on the arcade machine back there, the game I play the most is either Commando or this.
Fair enough.
It's just... You talk about... What was it? No, not Soul Edge. What's that hard game? What's that hard game everyone craps on about how it's so hard? Soul... No, hang on. The new game. Huh?
Use your brain, Brian. Come on.
I can't figure the damn game because I don't play it, because I look at it and I went, nah. But it's huge. Dark Souls, yeah. People talk about Dark Souls. This is the 80s version of Dark Souls. Or Elden Ring, yeah. All right. I should do...
Actually, let's actually do this tier list. Hang on, bear with me for a second. Let me fly through all like 77,000 of these tracks real quick.
God, this is bullshit hard. Oh, fuck, I'm a duck. Okay, great. Gonna... The Mega Drive version of this nailed it. And this was... the Mega Drive port was done by Yuji Naka, who's currently doing jail time. Do you know about that story?
No, I don't, but I...
The father of Sonic, like the co-father. There's two people, or three people considered to be the father of Sonic. And yeah, he got done for inside trading. Yay!
Hey.
Nothing like a bit of fraudulent activity to ruin your reputation.
But I still love him. Up the blue hedgehog.
It was weird because there's two people that are the most prolific in that group of people that claim to be the father, right?
Yeah.
And just up until like last year, they were all getting along, and then all of a sudden, there was a fallout. And I'm thinking, why is no one talking about this? The people that made Sonic the Hedgehog are bluing over God knows what out of the blue for the first time in years. And then months later, the whole thing about him getting arrested for inside trading comes out. Still doesn't really get talked about a lot, actually, considering that that's a pretty big deal.
Oh, yeah. Especially for a big name company as well.
That'd be like if Shigeru Miyamoto got arrested for the same thing, man. That would be... You would not stop hearing about it. Oh my god, I'm an old man now. Great. Oh, in my prime. Oh, dead. Yuji Naka's prison, mate. Gotta go fast. Actually, he's not doing jail time. He's basically serving, I think... He'll just be getting a massive fine, I think. I don't think they do house arrest in Japan.
I've just realized, so I'm actually doing the tier list. I'm up to, like, I'm halfway through 64. And my categories are This is from top to bottom. Bring it back every game. So close to perfection. Okay-ish. I mean, it's all right. Bearable.
Piss this
The
shit
bottom,
off.
the bottom one is Super Mario Kart, and I have Wario Stadium in there.
Oh, you hate that stadium? Do you hate that level?
I fucking hate it.
Why?
And then it's once I have a play for on the N60, I'm going off like the versions of the game where it's come from. I fucking despise the 64 version. It's so unappealing. Like it just looks like a Choco Mountain, but you're just in a stadium.
See, out of all the Super Mario Kart games, the N64 is the one I know the least amount about, because I hated the N64 when it came out. Couldn't stand the console.
You still hate it. I'm saying you still hate it to this day.
I hate it for laughs. It's like I've come to respect it a little more.
Oh, it's an underrated.
Respect's a strong word.
It doesn't beat.
I think out of all the consoles that Nintendo has released, not including Virtual Boy because that can get stuffed.
Yes.
Out of all the consoles that they've released, the Nintendo 64 had the weakest library out of all of them.
Yeah.
Which is such a shame because you got games like Mario 64 and you've got Ocarina of Time, which are regarded as some of the best games of all time. But they're in amongst this collection of just some of it absolute shit. Some of it's good though. Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, Conker's Bad Fur Day. And then I start to struggle to think of any others. Wave Race, yeah.
Oh my god, now I'm getting into.
But you never had a Nintendo 64 yourself, right?
Not that I could call my own until I was about probably 12. But my brother did have one, which I inherited, so...
Okay. Oh, how did that not hit me? What the... I want to watch people doing Let's Plays of this perfect, like just absolutely blitzing it. One of my favorite stories of the arcade was this dude that was playing Ridge Racer, I think it was. He turns up, pulls out a briefcase, opens up the briefcase, gets 2 gloves, puts on the gloves, proceeds to play Ridge Racer, completes it, puts the gloves away, and then just walks off.
Now that man is a badass.
And he must have thought he was such hot shit. I still remember him all these years later, but at the same time I was thinking, that is odd. That is a really odd thing to do. Even back, like even now, that's an odd thing to do. Never mind back then.
Oh yeah. Right, I'm up to Double Dash now. Oh my.
Struggling.
Well, no, I'm not struggling. I've just pretty much thrown GBA Mario Kart, except for 2 levels. Don't remember, haven't played. And both of the ones that I do know.
Sure, Super Circuit. Yeah.
I've thrown into Super Mario Kart, which is the bottom.
Super Nintendo one is rough by today's standards.
It's so bad. That's why it's the bottom tier.
I mean, at the time, we struggled with it because we didn't have anything else better to, you know.
Yeah.
There was no yardstick for it.
Yeah. But then you had all of like the other ones that were trying to like replicate it and like make it better.
Super Street Racing. I had that. It was a 4-player racing game. That was what I liked about it, and it had full split screen. And it had Sydney. You could actually race in Sydney on that one, and Sydney Harbour apparently has beaches. Okay.
Well, actually, I could say in the top tier, I've got 2 so far. I'll bring it back every game. I've got Moo Moo Meadows, and then I've also got N64 Rainbow Road.
Fuck Rainbow Road.
and 64 Rainbow Road. Like, Super Mario Kart Rainbow Road is literally the top of the second tier as well, because I fuck with it so much.
By the way, have you seen the cover for Super Ghouls and Ghosts on Mega Drive?
No, I haven't.
Look it up, Google. He's probably one of the best covers of all time of any game.
What am I looking for again?
Super Ghouls and Ghosts Mega Drive.
Ghouls, if I can fucking-
Especially
I
the
don't have
Japanese
cover.
version, because there's no
Ghouls and Ghosts.
just cover. Because it features this, where he's doing the lightning. That's what made me think of it.
Oh yeah,
It's such an epic cover.
it is so good. Yeah, no, that is sick.
Any covers that come to mind as far as best of all time? Doom. Doom's probably up there.
Nah, Paulie, don't play with my heart like this. Ain't no way.
What? Kudos to you, mate.
I don't know if you're saying that because of my choices or the fucking transfer saga that's going on in the football at the moment. I don't know anymore. Anyways, back to Double Dash.
Transfer saga.
Transfer saga. It's not confirmed. Fabrizio Romano has reported on it. It's not official. That's my source of information. The most trusted man in football. If the man doesn't say, "Here we go," I don't want to hear it.
Oh yeah. Speaking of, here we go. Charles Martinet retiring.
Charles Martinet.
Retiring the role of Mario.
He's had a good life.
He's had a good run. Yeah.
He's had a real good run.
And there's people trying to speculate, oh, is there some sort of problem with him and Nintendo? I'm like, no. It's just problems
Yeah,
with
he
him and
wants to
age.
step-
He's old
Yeah.
now.
Man just wants to step down. Wait, so does that mean that this new Mario game is his last?
No, he's not even in that one. He's not in the upcoming one.
So you're telling me I've pre-ordered Wonder? I haven't pre-ordered Wonder actually. So
I
you're
have.
telling me to not pre-order Wonder? Fantastic, thank you.
Have you've heard other people do his voice and they get it spot on. It's not like he's reciting War and Peace. He's just
Yeah.
here we go. You know, it's easy to do.
Well, it's like as we say in FIFA: 5-star, 5-star. Would you rather 5-star, 5-star, which is 5-star skill moves or weak foot, over world peace? I would happily take 5-star, 5-star every day of the week.
Fuck the world. The world can rot.
Paulie knows exactly what I'm talking about here. Oh, I hope he does. You should know. But yeah, it's... I prefer it. 5 Alright, I need to get back to ranking Double Dash.
Oh, shit. This game is savage. The first power-up that you see, you go to break the box open, and it's a trap. It's a dude that turns you into a duck. Like, this game is just ruthless from the start.
Well...
No
what's
shits
that-
were given.
What's that Black Ops Zombies map? Origins. And, like, you can dig up the skull like bones, and sometimes grenades and zombies can pop out of it.
See, now I'm a duck. It's not doing the sound effect. Ducks in disguise. Good channel.
Hey, by the way, I just want to make it noted that I put Baby Park in the bottom of Bearable, which is the second last tier. DK Jungle and Bowser's Castle 1 from Super Mario Kart beats it.
I'm a psycho that actually enjoys that map, though.
You can go.
Oh,
and
what's
have
this?
fun, then. Oh, that's
Oh, double ganger. Cool. That's a good power up.
First time I did that. It's been used too many times. I know it's an iconic track, but it's been used too many times.
All right. The worst track, or at least my least favorite, in 8 is the one where you go up the, it's the Minecraft, the mining one, where you've
Sugar
got,
Falls?
yeah, the waterfalls and shit. I hate that. I just, nah, not good. And the one with the Yoshi egg.
Yoshi's Valley from the 64.
Yeah, I don't like that one. Because it has one of those maps where the map can't keep up. It can't control, like it can't navigate who's coming first, etc.
Oh yeah.
It actually loses.
The turrets, yeah.
Which is like, what? What are we doing here?
There's a cruiser can go there.
Fuck this
That's
level.
Luigi Stadium. Where's Super Mario Kart? That goes ahead of Wario Stadium.
What did you think when you first heard that they were calling that stadium Marvel Stadium?
I was pissed. I was so pissed.
Like,
I
what?
cannot like keep count of how many outbreaks that I had in the lead up to it being called Marvel. Because like the thing is, I can't escape it. Because Essendon play there, and because I'm a member of the Melbourne Renegades as well for the Big Bash League, they play there as well. I can't escape the place. So I was not a fan at all. But I still call it Etihad though, or Docklands. Docklands Stadium.
I'll let you in on my take. I can't stand when grounds are being corporized and given corporate names. I still remember that it was like a thing way back in the 80s for the first time when they renamed it. Instead of it was never named Shark Park. It used to be called, God damn it, I can't remember, something Field. It's that bad. We've had it for that many years that where they keep giving corporate names that I've actually forgotten the name of the actual Sharks home ground now.
Yeah. It was like, what was... I think it's called CommBank now. I think CommBank Stadium in Sydney.
To me, that's always going to be Stadium Australia.
No. It's not Stadium Australia. It's it's out west in Para.
Ah, well, Parramatta Oval. Para Oval. It was...
No, there's like a big fuck up stadium called CommBank. I'm pretty sure it is. CommBank Stadium.
Oh, that's the new one you're talking about.
Yeah, the new one. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, CommBank Stadium.
It was always a different name before that. Though.
That's so funny. Amy Parks was a reporter commentating from the front of Amy Park. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
That's a stitch up.
Bank West, and then it turned into CommBank. It's bring back this one. Bring it back.
I'm trying to think what the best game in this collection would be. Final Fight, maybe.
Yeah, that's doing it dirty. That is an underrated track, which actually goes there. Oh Jesus! Double Dash Rainbow Road. Fucking burn it.
All the Rainbow Roads. I fucking hate them.
I'll burn it.
Oh, that's so funny. They put the two freaking hardest games side by side. Commando and Ghouls and Ghost.
Oh my. Of course they would as well. Alright, we're on to DS.
Pertex. Yeah, these stupid names. I like it. I just call it Shark Park. I know it's not the name. I don't give a shit. That's what I'm calling it.
Yeah.
Because when you say to people you're going down to Shark Park for the match, they know what you're talking about. So that's all that matters.
Yeah.
But if you Google it, actually, hang on. Where is Shark Park? Yeah, it actually it tells you. It has the address.
Yeah.
So screw it. Oh, do they censor this version as well?
Nah, I can't. I'm putting Baby Park at the top of the bottom tier of Super Mario Kart Legends.
Oh no, man, that's B tier. That's B tier.
Shut up.
Mr. Beast Stadium? No, there's no such thing. Don't do that. I just want to see if this has the original intro or did they censor it? They basically they have his daughter being held hostage, and in the original one, you could see a bra. That's it. That's what we're talking about here. And in the other one, they put like clothes on her. Like that's the censorship. Oh, and also they put biker pants on the girls. And in the original one, they were wearing like really skinny shorts. Because, you know, 90s sex is bad, okay?
Yeah. Oh, that course can just die. But how bad?
Damn it, I typed in stadium because of you guys. What?
Hey?
I know Street Fighter 2 censored the Rising Flag Stadium. No, they censored the Rising Sun backdrop in E Honda's level. So now when you win on the E Honda level in the bathroom, or not the bathroom, the onsen. In the past, it used to have the animation of the rising sun. They got rid of it because it didn't want to offend the Asian nations. Oh, here we go, Mike Haggy, and this is voiced on the Mega CD version. Yay! We got the bra back. Yes.
Yes. Come on.
All right, so if we go back,
All of the horny teenagers.
yeah. Now, if I select the Western version and just watch that intro.
Final fight.
Did you ever play this or?
No.
This was
Oh,
big.
God, get that shit up
Bra
there.
intact. Have you ever heard of a game called Night Trap? I know he's young.
No, I haven't.
Night Trap was a game. It was one of the first full motion video games, and it was on this Mega CD. And we had reporters ringing up asking questions about the game, and it was a whole heap of nonsense over nothing. Like, it was just because they were wearing lingerie and they were having a sleepover party, and you were meant to save the girls from getting kidnapped by these creatures or something. And there was so much controversy over this game. It was just stupid. It was not.
So rest in peace, no bra so far. Nice.
No, we're waiting.
Oh,
The Maggie must pay. She's my friend too. Count me in. Oh, I didn't see the screen. I think they might have cut that out. Hang on.
What the
I must have missed it.
So why is it like?
Oh yeah, so because of Night Trap and the controversy of that game and Mortal Kombat and all the other, that's where the ratings came in. You know, PG rated, R rated, and all that sort of stuff. Before that, there was no ratings in video games. And the president of Nintendo of America said that Night Trap will never feature on a Nintendo console. Fast forward to 2022 or something like that. It came out. It got a Switch release.
I'm so pissed. Like, I've just gotten down to DS and I'm in the retro stages. And I've gotten the Luigi's. Oh, what is it? Is it Luigi's? I don't know. It's the first one on Double Dash.
Let's just skip to the chase here. What's your favorite Mario Kart level of all time? Like one when you see it load up, you're like, fucking let's go.
It's one I haven't tiered yet on this, I think. Wait, no, it's that one. Okay, I don't remember the actual name of it. But I know it's in Double Dash. 1 second.
Yeah, Big Blue. Big Blue. Don't hang up. We have a little business proposition for you. Your daughter for your cooperation.
Dino Jungle.
On which version?
Double Dash.
So he turns the TV on. Yeah, it skips it.
Yeah, exactly.
They
That's what I
skip. In the Western version, you don't even see her. It just skips to him. What? Censorship.
You know, I remember that's the only good thing that Mario Kart 7 did, was brought back that level. and it's like I've got to eyesight all of these levels and try and find them.
Yeah, I do wish F-Zero came back. And Earthbound. Earthbound is a game that I wish that they would make big again.
This one. So... Wait, no, I have played that one then, but it's just in that category.
Apparently there's a way to farm more points in this based on in which order you get the bins and you crash the bins open or something. It's like a big deal in this cartoon.
Yeah. Guess what? We've gotten to the second variation of Baby Park on the list of the DS version.
Our DS version's shit. Have you played that lately?
No,
you
I
go
don't
back to
have my copy
it
anymore.
Yeah. If you play it like now, or you have a look at it now, it's just like, how the hell did we ever play this?
I miss playing the missions more than anything. So how much can I pick a copy up for on eBay?
How, like, you never played the Wii U version of Mario Kart 8?
I did.
Okay, so do you remember when you first loaded up the balloon competitions in that? It was shit.
It was so
It was just
bad.
terrible. It was like, oh shit, we got to release something. Let's just do this.
Let's do this and just hope it works.
No one will notice. All right, next continue. I got to call this stream an end to it. In the meantime, we got to start looking for someone to raid to.
I shotty not the job.
What?
I'm still going with my tier list. I can't do that. Let's kick it down to... What the fuck is that?
A unit. Look at the size of this dude.
It's built.
So he got the phone call about his daughter.
Yeah.
He ripped the shirt off, put on the belt. Let's go.
Let's go fuck some shit up.
Let's go belt some people up. And that's the mayor. Yeah. Meanwhile in Sydney, we just got Clover Moore as the mayor. Bit of a letdown. Ah, jeez.
Darcy's Valley always goes up to the top.
Oh, the name of the character is Damo.
We were playing Pikmin the other week.
No, it was
And
Damo. Hang on. Oh, no, it's Damno. Okay.
Damno, yeah. Oh, it's my long-lost cousin.
Sorry, go on.
No, we were playing Pikmin the other week. I have this on clip as well. This movie clips.
I haven't touched Pikmin. I've got it. I bought it and I haven't even played it.
One of the names of the guys that you rescue is called Dolmo.
I saw that.
And I remember just looking up and being like, oh, I thought that said Damo for a second.
So you got one of these names that just don't come up.
Yeah.
There's a guy that we talk about quite often here on the channel. His name is the Top Loader. You can't search him. If you search Top Loader, you just get washing machines. Like,
Yes, how may a washing machine help you today?
oh, so is your channel about retro washing machines? Hey, that's the guy I do the voice of. Hang on, let me get to it.
What do you think? You're funny now?
Yeah, that guy.
Yes, it is.
Sega, what's that? Like some sort of video game console?
That makes more sense.
What other ones I got here?
What the hell kind of crap are you talking about? Yeah, good one, Spaceys.
It's weird hearing his voice just kick in the middle of the stream like, with these samples. I asked him for some samples and he sent me 6. the guy's like, I don't know if you know who we're talking about, but if you ask him to send you a video question, he'll send you 6 just to make sure you get the one you want.
Hey, respect, man. At least he does it.
It's so good, yeah. Some people you have to chase them up for weeks to get a clip out of him or get, you know, some collab stuff from him. But he's like super on it. I just wish there was more people with his energy.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't been paying attention. This is the censored version? They got biker pants on, I think. Hang on.
Suplex City.
Oh, it's great. I'm dead. I'm killed. Dead. Bread. Get it? That's it.
Dead bread.
Okay.
Do you actually believe what you're saying, man?
Well, hang on. Sound effects. No, don't want that. Well, anyway, I'll be back again on Sunday. I'll be playing Mario Kart against this clown.
Piss off.
That's what I say to you during the game. Sorry?
Until Dill jumps in and I'll stop losing everything.
Just trying to find... hang on. Focus. Twitch. Raid. Because I've got to... Oh, yeah, here we go. I got to... you don't have a Stream Deck, do you? Or you do?
No, I do.
You do. Do you have the app that allows you to find channels that you're following that are live so you can raid to them?
Nope.
And it shows you a little thumbnail of what they're streaming?
Nope.
And there's only one person streaming at the moment that I follow. Which is a bit awkward. I don't want to...
Oh, I got quite a few.
All right, hang on a minute. We're going to look for someone to raid to...
10 dogs.
Sorry?
Why is one of my friends
streaming Nintendo dogs?
10 dogs. Yeah.
There's only... Oh, Retro Swim is streaming Super Mario World, so we'll go to him because it's Super Mario World, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the man, Paulie. Big old prof.
Before we do go, I got to do one quick shout out for you because I'm just curious to see what clip we get.
What clip comes up?
Here we go.
There's always one. There's one clip that I never want to show.
You're boring. Unsubscribed. Unfollow.
You're lousy.
Go on, do it. Yeah.
No, that was at such a bad time, Husky. Oh, thank you though, Husky. Appreciate it.
What did Husky do?
This must be a really old clip.
Yeah, and it's split audio as well, so it probably would have had something with the song.
Okay.
Reroll. Reload it.
Before we do raid to this channel, because this is the reason why I don't raid. I don't get to do the credits while I raid. So I think we got to just roll credits and then I'll raid to the channel. Damo, you're going to disappear now. So thank you very much for dropping in.
You're very much welcome.
I'm glad it wasn't just because you got nothing else to do tonight. Damn, he's on to me.
Who's going to tell him, chat?
And I'll be seeing you on Sunday, preferably in my rearview mirror as I'm playing Super Mario Kart. Do they even have rearview mirrors?
You wish.
All right, let's roll credits. These are people that have been all good eggs. Let's roll them credits. Oh no, you're still there. Oh God, can't get rid of him. Oh, what? It's not meant to roll the credits like this.
Look at all those lovely people. I hope I put it the right way.
No, it's not meant. It's not meant to do this. It's stuffed up. Streamlabs is stuffed up.
Credits.
Well, that was quick.
Those lovely people.
We had Agent Frowny with the awesome raid, and we also got a follow from Patrick Plays. Thank you very much. Let's just roll over to the raid. Let's hope this works. Is it working? Yes, we're using we're going to go in 8, 7. Make sure you Tell them Since Spacey sent you. We're out of here. I got to go to bed because I got an early one tomorrow morning. 7:10 start. My name's been Brian and I've been gaming Since Spacey's. Catch you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Don't do the mistake that I did and forget to actually end stream after you raid because it still records to your VOD. And that's where I'm going to end the stream. Bye. Bye.